Going live. Always, you guys are probably going to be seeing this a little bit delayed, so we are actually on our shit today. We are actually popping in like a moment before 10/7, and that way you guys can't give us shit for not being on time for once and having our shit together. Shed Quarters Creations, you're on our fucking list today of people to make sure to target. You have a drop come in. Congratulations,
that's
man.
Right. That's right. Absolutely, man. That looks like a good one. Those are those large adult-sized Lego toys, right?
Yes. Yeah, man. Excited to see those come out. That is quite the endeavor you took on. Oh, if anything, man, this would be the time. If you've got those process vids, I would start fucking slaying those out in the next little bit in between posts of the toy you have available or the piece you have available, because I know your mold work on those were crazy, and I know you did a shit ton of epoxy work on those too. Skilled One, what is up? Yeah, a shit ton of drops. Man, feel free to drop a couple. You guys might have noticed, because it is like Halloween season, and you fucking toy dudes are a bunch of weird fucking creepos. That's what I'm gonna call you. People who love like the horror genre shit. Creep jobs.
Lots of Halloween stuff out there, man. I have noticed that, which is very cool. I think some of the drops that I have today too, I think, man, I'm looking at them now. I think the majority of them are Halloween related, which is cool. Yeah, Shed Quarter, Wendigo, nice. Skilled One, General Purpose. We need to have a serious conversation, my friend. Holy moly.
Yo, okay, I'm gonna put this out there. I don't care about other collectors in their wallet. Can some of you slow down a little bit so some of us can accumulate some fucking horde? Like, fuck you guys. Like, Porpoise, I love that you got a store, but now everything good, you're just gonna fling it up there. It's gonna be gone.
Dude, that the one that I think was posted today, that one with those really neon colors.
The pterodactyl with the fucking radiation face.
He said thanks. What's funny, yeah, absolutely, dude. And so what's funny is, so he said thanks, mate. So I wonder if that went to Fletch or one of our Australian buddies. We'll have to find out. But dude,
sometimes I regret when we show you guys people, we should have kept Porpoise to ourselves until we had sucked every last drop of that TV, man. Fuck.
Dude, that thing today was insane, dude. I mean, I don't know. I just kind of looked at it. I just kind of stared at it for a while and was like, God damn, dude, how? That's a pretty one. Congrats, whoever snagged that, baddie. That's a very nice one.
Skilled One's like jizzing his pants over that glow in the dark face. Did you know that he's been collecting since 2008?
Who's that?
Skilled One.
Wow.
Wild, eh?
Yeah,
what a fucking loser.
Wow, 2008, man. I'm trying to think of stuff that was out there in 2008 that we deal with now, man, and there's not a lot. You know what I mean? At least that was, from what I know, that was like publicly available. But damn, dude, if it's 2008, I'm sure there's some some hidden gems in there for sure.
Oh, I can only fathom, man.
Buddy, Flex, let me ask you, bro, did you snag that General Porpoise piece that was posted today? The neon one, was that you? I can probably ask you when you come on, but what's up, my man?
I think Yuckamuck nailed that. Yeah, the Porpoise's new store is absolutely a professional plastic crack emporium. And then you missed a part of undesired orgasms, because whether you wanted them or not, you go in and suddenly you're just like, so
yeah.
He's on Barrow. What is going on? Good to see you, man.
He did score it. So he says he scored that Porpoise piece today. Yeah. Hey. Good one, man. You know what? I'm glad Fletch lives close to me, so I'll be able to get to see that one in person eventually, I think. But man, what a beautiful piece, dude. When I saw that, man, that really got my mind running about just General Purpose's pieces in general, and that look, dude, that is super fresh, man. That's an amazing job on that one. Good score, Fletch.
Hey, you were talking about Tickle Tacos, and it just has me thinking about him. Is he a tall motherfucker? Because for some reason I'm picturing him in his little like tennis shorts. I'm like, I could probably climb that fuck and take his toys.
Fletch?
Yeah, is he tall?
Fletch is tall. Yeah, he's tall. That's not saying much. I'm like 5'7", right? So pretty much everybody's taller than me. So he yeah, man, I mean, Oh yeah. He said it was up there for a half an hour. A's game today, and so I was my phone was kind of down for a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I would have jumped on it if I would have saw it and it was still there for sure. But I think it was just street nasty. Fletch 6'1". Okay, there you go.
I've seen taller.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I'll admit, you've got a shit ton of unboxings to do today. We've got Skilled One's going to pop in to do some unboxings. Flex is going to come in and do some unboxings. It's going to be a little like chaotic. Ton of fucking drops we're going to be dropping. And I feel just so sleepy that if we could probably accidentally crawl our way through this if we don't fucking put some lightning bolts under our butts.
I hear you.
Fuck, dude. That pile today, when I saw the list of people in there as well. God damn, dude.
Well, and you know what's funny, man, is like the way the mail has been very sporadic. Like there's stuff that I'm supposed to get very soon and it's getting delayed for a day or two. So I think maybe I'll only have a couple to open up, and the next thing you know, dang, dude, they just started pouring in, and there was 4 more today when I got home, and I'm not opening those until next week. But yeah, dude, who's ever working at the post, maybe, you know what, dude? So here's something from last week. We were talking about my international packages that I sent to Canada and Australia, and Yucko hit me up on the side and he said, hey man, one thing that has got him in the past is the description of what's in there, and he just puts toy. 99.9% of the time, that's what I put, and it goes no problem. This time, somebody there didn't like the word toy and was, what kind of toy? So that's why it got sent back. And the worst part of it all, they will not refund my shipping. Unreal. It's unreal, dude. I've seen people go through this before at the post office, and they get the manager out there, and the manager's kind of like, yeah, you know, that's the way it goes. Yeah, and you know, they go back there and they're talking to their boss or pretending to talk to their boss, and they come out, well, nothing we can do, I guess. You want to buy any stamps while you're here?
No, a coin collection luck.
Yeah, right. So, anyways, that's what happened there. Good call on that, Yucko. That's exactly what happened. Strafe, what's up, my man?
That's absurd, man. I'm sorry that happened, bro.
It's okay. I mean, it's the first time it's happened, and I'll never make that mistake again. So, lesson learned, I suppose.
All those watching, if you're sending play toys, right? Resin art figure toy, and if you're sending us a bunch of resin dildos, resin plastic art sex toys. So just make sure that you're differentiating. Yeah, just specify from now on.
Just specify what it is. Actually, you know what my go-to is, man, no matter what it is, action figure. If you put action figure,
handmade action figure,
it's not coming back. And I don't know why I didn't put that on these, man. I put toy. I mean, both of those boxes have more than one thing in them. So I just tried to generalize it, and it did not work. I should not have done that on an international order. So anyways, those are coming to you, boys.
Fuck the world, dude.
Yeah, well, it's post office.
What it is. What can
the reason they're going out of
postal on the post office?
I was gonna say there's a reason probably they don't make you have all the problems. Well, I don't know how it is internationally, but at least here in the United States, man, the postal service has been on the brink of collapse for it's what feels like years, and I don't know if it'll ever come to that or not, but it's interesting just kind of how the whole things work, especially with people printing stuff at home and, different types of printing machines, and there's a whole thing behind it. So
take from this what you will, but basically my very little understanding of the American postal system is Jingle All the Way and the character from that movie. That's about all I can reference for you about how that shit operates. Bunch of dudes like that just fucking running around in their trucks causing mayhem.
Yeah. Hey man, real quick, let's talk about your sweatshirt. I looked for that dude the other day online, and his account, I lost the name of the account, man. I know it's on there.
Yeah.
That dude is dope. I love his threads that he has. Anyway, it's about that. Who is that?
Sadistic Children. And if anything, I want to talk to him because he has that dope ass sweater, treat people with kindness. I want that like in every color, but also I've thought about it so many times. He needs one that says treat yourself with kindness.
Hmm.
I think everybody needs to every now and then walking down the street, somebody look at that and they're like, fuck, I should probably treat myself with a little more kindness today. I think both those would be fucking dope. So yeah, he's a fucking fun young gentleman, man. It's crazy to
Yeah.
me. This next generation, some of these entrepreneur spirits of people who are like 20, 21, and I'm not saying grind culture is always the healthiest. I think our generation takes grind culture a little too extreme. I think the generation below us and one below that, they take grind culture kind of like, yeah, okay, old man. And then they just keep on doing their thing and somehow they're just killing it, man. We see it in toys, I see it in music all the time. Like these young bucks are just, they're impressive, man. They're impressive.
Is he a Canadian?
Yeah, he actually he lives right here in Toronto. Yeah.
Nice. Right on. That's cool.
Young guy, yeah.
Very
Really
cool.
good.
So your sweatshirt says youth depression. That is an issue.
Oh man, yeah. If anything, what I love about it too is in the bottom corner you actually have like a little boy hugging like a little girl who's crying, but then up here you actually have like a grown man screaming at a grown woman who's screaming at him back. It's like, yeah, dope, dude. You know, just some good shit. But no disrespect,
dude.
But yeah, go, man.
My comments, I don't know what was going on with my comments that I'm looking at, but they were like stuck, and now just a shitload of stuff came in. So I'm looking at all this. Rainbow Yawn, my man. What is up, Uncle Matty? Uncle Matty, me and Uncle Matty had a funny conversation earlier today about music choices. That was very funny.
I don't know about you. I'm a lame one. I still nerd out sometimes when some of like these big dogs sneak in. I was at the pot shop earlier, and I was talking to one of the guys, being like, "Man, look at this! Like my buddy Rainbow Yawn, like he's fucking huge, dude. Like look at this guy." And you're like showing it, like, what's he doing like in our thing? Like what the fuck?
It's funny, man. You know, and I know Uncle Matty, thanks for tuning in, man. I know that the time difference is extremely different from here and there. And we've talked about that before. I've asked him to come on the show, and he's like, man, how can I'd have to change my sleeping pattern, you know, for a day or so. So maybe we'll look at that somewhere down the line. But yeah, dude, got a banger from Rainbow Yawn tonight too. That's going to be a nice one. Johnny Marbles, what's happening? So anyways, man, God, we got so much stuff to open tonight. Maybe we should get through the news first and then just dive right in, eh? Yeah, trash bag bunch for sure. Yeah,
my mapleness is rubbing off on you. What was that little A there? Jeez.
I wasn't even gonna circle back on that. My mapleness. I like that. That's funny.
Dang.
You are pretty mapley.
We'll hop right into that news there. I want to make sure before we get too ahead of ourselves. Where is he now? I've got a whole fucking page of tabbies. Where are those hiding? I want to make sure that we give a shout out to Burial Boba and Burial Boba going on right now. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that giveaway is gonna be sick, dude. Rainbow Yawn 3 a.m. here. Bro. Get some sleep, my man.
Crack a beer, make a night of it. Nothing big.
Crack a beer. 3 a.m. Hey, we can
right.
do it.
I know I was having issues last week on the wrong screen, non-fucking stop. We on the right screen this time? Or am I share screening our own share screen? Let's take a moment.
No, you're good.
There we go. We're good. Fuck yeah. Okay, good. We're on the ball tonight. Okay. So yeah, Burial Boba's got a crazy 1,000 follower giveaway going on. Share this picture on your page. Tag them in it, let people know about the giveaway, tag some folks down below here. A whole bunch of different prizes you can win here. I think there's actually going to be 3 different winners chosen. Yeah, hitting 1K is a big deal, so I thought I'd make this worthwhile. There will be 3 winners. So there's a whole bunch of different shit that's going to be tossing out that way. I thought that was fucking dope, man. I don't know about you.
Yeah, that is dope, man. That look at some of that swag in there, dude. You'd have to read the descriptions to see exactly what it is, man, but he's got several winners, and each one of them are going to go away with just a heap of stuff, which is super rad. I mean, he's got some of those figures were in shows. He's got his dream project in there. It looks like he's got Latos. Dude, the space Latos. Look at the coloring on those.
The UV paint apps on them. Those are fun as shit, dude.
Yeah, man.
Some kind of a weird ass like fucking creepy crawler variant.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
Those are super dope. Yeah. Yeah, skilled array, exactly, man.
Anything glow, we gotta hone in for a moment, right?
Donner don't care in the house. Thank you for
what up, Donner.
Donner.
I also wanted to focus on these for a moment. Titty Bean Toys dropped some of these up in the store, and there's still some chill in there. They look great, man. Beautiful color combos. You guys know that we're big fans of Titty Bean Toys. Oh, I didn't even see that one earlier. Sorry. Yo, cool Mo P, what is going on, man? Good to see you. Boom, boom, boom. Also, Splendid Editions ended up dropping, I believe, one of these. He's got one of these available. So if anybody hasn't had a chance to see that, it's a Wicker Man piece.
Dude, real quick, did you just call Peter Cool Mo P?
Yeah, yeah.
What a great nickname. Cool Mo P. Nailed that. You nailed that nickname, bro. That's very good. Nice.
You know, that comes from doing drunk karaoke way back in our like early like 20s, and you need to put your name on the card, and Peter told the guy his name was Cool Mo P, and ever since that is Cool Mo P it is, man.
That's awesome.
Luke Welch Sculpts,
that's awesome,
has a drop coming on Friday, so anybody who's been seeing these, for a second I thought you said Hella, but it's Ella. What up, Ella?
Yeah, what up, Ella?
Radicals. Look at
he's got
man.
Some stuff going too. Yeah,
insane.
Those are great, dude.
The textures.
Yeah, and you know what? We I right before the show, you and I were talking about stuff that drops that we have that were duplicates. That's one of them because I had him on here too. Drith Elmer. That's dope, man.
Beautiful, dude. I love these sculpts. These are gorgeous. Delicious Again Peter has a drop coming up actually as well. Friday, 9 p.m. UK time. So if anyone missed that, boom. Delicious Again Peter is it? Fucking dope, dude. He's just a stylish motherfucker. He's a great painter. He does great fucking resin work. And then he's just a fly five. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. I love that dude's work. It's always, man. So what was the last one that just help me out, Fletch? The one that I think it sold out and he was going to do another one. And somebody put the kibosh on that. It's not going to happen, I don't think. Gosh, man, I wish I could see what that was. Anyways.
For a second, I thought that dude had plugs. I'm like, no way.
Dope. One of my favorite shirts, too, dude. I have a shirt from him. And, it's his logo. And everywhere I go, people are like, oh, where'd you get that Skeletor eating pizza? And I'm like, it's not really what it is, but.
I wouldn't mind a shirt with that, though.
It's dope, dude. Yeah, it's dope. Very cool.
Foam fat. Yo, so that damn Joe, I'm sure, is one on your list as well. We're always apparently adding him to the Spank Bank. He lives there permanently.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure he was on your list. He's got a whole stock restock going. Shop restock. Holy fuck, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
What day was that? I saw it on here. I think it's a Friday stock drop. Friday's restock drop. There you go. So a whole bunch of wacky combinations of creatures and shit. Anybody who's not following that damn Joe, you're crazy. So I'm trying to fire off links to you guys for anybody who's interested into the YouTube chat there at the same time that we're perusing them. Dave Skull's Toys. You don't see him actually have a drop too often. And when he does, they sell the fuck out. So if anybody's interested, he says tomorrow night. I'm assuming that that's going to be for Friday evening. Because he posted that about 8 hours ago. So anybody who's interested, I would keep your eyes on that page because Dave Sculpt's Toy Skulls fly. Do you have one of those already yet, man?
Dave Sculpt's Toys, yes, I do have. I have one, but then I have another one from the Dolly show. That was the one with the resin dripping over it. It's actually right back here. Let me grab it.
You're right back here. I'll grab you.
But yeah, that dude right there. That's a Dave Sculp's Toys right there, man. That one is
oh fuck yeah, you got one of the over goop guys.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes I just want to tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, like I said, this one this one's from the Dolly show. I also got a Titty Bean piece out of there, but this one's got the removable brain top like the ones. Listen to that clack, bro.
I know his magnets I've heard are spectacular, both literally and figuratively.
Yeah. But that one's sick, man. That's one of my favorite kind of sculpture type pieces. But yeah, the overpour of resin on there is super fresh.
So this dude came into my eyes recently, unaffiliate. Pretty small account, doing some sick fucking work. So if anybody hasn't, check them out. But they've got a drop actually coming as well. It's going to be Saturday, 12 p.m. A lot of fucking Friday and Saturday drops.
Yeah, for sure.
The vinyl world's getting interesting, man. And of course, we were talking about this lovely individual. He's chilling in the chat with us here tonight. I believe this is like potentially more than a year in the making because they are insane, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, the work that went into these are like just wild, dude. I love the nostalgia behind it. I'm not gonna lie. It tickles a lot of my brain, man. I'm sure a lot of us have played a fucking shit ton of Legos growing up.
For sure, man. And I remember going on a vacation when I was younger, and we went someplace. It was someplace remote, and that was the first time I had ever got like a real Lego set, and it was the castle set. And it took me forever to put it together because I was like 7. But I remember those swords, and the shields, and all of those are dope, dude. I want in for sure.
And also, I can see Rainbow Yawn was just talking about these in the chat there. Toyz. So, nostalgia kick required. No, Shed Quarters, man, you fucking crushed those, man. That was an interesting fucking choice. When you first ever told me about those, I wasn't sure how that was going to come out. You fucking crushed it, man. Toyz is doing a whole bunch of crazy master sets, 7XL figures. Thanks for catching that, both Skilled One and Rainbow Yawn. Dope.
Those are dope.
Great sculpts on those.
Man, those are sick. Wow.
Yuckamuck asking Shed, is that Shield Design original? I'm pretty certain we saw him sculpt a bunch of that shit. Angry Beast. If anybody didn't know, I would actually keep your eyes on their page. And when we talk about sliding into artist DMs, I'm not hoping that they don't sell out of everything at the flea market this weekend. But if they don't, the fact that they've got a whole shit ton of resin castings going on right now, I would keep your eyes on them, because if something doesn't sell this weekend, they'll probably have some things kicking around. And from my experience, Angry Beast is pretty quick to post and sell. So
where are you in relation to that show? Are you close enough to go to that show?
If I wanted to go to that show, I believe it would be about a 2-hour TTC ride. So it's not impossible. I saw that today, and I even kind of debated real quick. I was like, I'm off Saturday. I wonder if Peter would want to do a quick little road trip down to the flea market. But we shall see, man. We shall see. Because
I saw
Toyz is going to be there as well.
With 5.5s. What?
Yes. I really, really, really like Toxic Fumes Toyz. The fact that he and Angry Beast are friends, I can only assume that Angry Beast is as lovely and nice of a person. But these look sick as fuck, man. These look really sick as fuck.
Yep. Damn, look nice.
Yeah, look, like I like this dude. Like that head cast is sick. When I try and picture the mold for that stupid ass fucking mouth and those eye teeth to not have a bubble on the tips, stupid. Yeah. The horns, no bubbles on the tips, stupid. I know it's dumb. I'm not even a very patriotic person, but I'm fucking proud of those dudes, man. Like it's pretty like hard not to be like stoked that you've got some like fantastic like Lab Monks here in Toronto. Toxic Fumes Toyz is Cambridge, which is like an hour drive. London, Ontario has fucking Hoodwinked Toys, has Angry Beast, from what I can understand. I thought Angry Beast was in Toronto, but Punk Rock Flea Market's in London, it looks like. So maybe I'm wrong on that. And yeah, Skilled One, if I do make it out there, I would definitely try and make sure that I brought my phone and took some videos. Baba Drock has a big crazy drop happening on Saturday, 5 p.m. These fellas and who knows what else will be getting loaded up into the store. Gonna drop that one. Folklorian, how dare you be late to the party? You're gonna have to stretch yourself across my knee and take a couple spankings. Son of a
Jimmy
creature,
Folklore,
man.
what's happening?
Prepping for a big old show coming up, Toy Art UK. I believe we've talked about this one before. Sorry guys, I'm just chopping through now.
Oh, dude, there's so much coming out.
Holy crap, there's so much coming out.
Yeah, dude.
So, Son of a Creature Man, them, and also, my goodness, Christina, Queen of Cats. They've got quite a few dope collaboration pieces coming out. Anybody interested in those? Again, when big shows are happening and people are doing conventions and stuff, they're in like ultra casting mode. That's when I would say it's best to like pounce on people.
Those are dope, man. Manly, what's happening?
These are dope. These have been creeping out.
House. Those are sick, dude. I like those.
Sneaking it. You like these, eh? The little Skeletor.
Well, did you see the black? Did you see the black and white one?
This yours?
No. Keep going down.
This marbly guy down here on the side.
Yeah, there's a full picture of it though, man. I thought of you right when I saw that. I'm like, oh man, there he is.
That's probably what froze me on the page, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The pricing on some of their pieces are insane too. 15 for the Shallow Lagoon Skeletor.
Yeah.
You know, $8 on these Skeletors. Those ones we were just looking at, $8. Like $8.
I didn't look at the price, man.
Yeah, $8 on those, 15 on these taller guys here, 10. Oh, this guy's cool, 50, but it's sold out. On sale, $5 for Crypt Keeper face magnets. Like, prices are stupid. Mini Skeletors are sold out because they were like $6, but it's like, gosh dang, dude. Even these guys are kind of funny. The Toothy Creeper. I'll give you a Toothy Creeper. But yeah, fuck, man. Toy World's just booming right now. Like, a lot of people coming right out of the woodwork, just pumping shit out. It's lovely.
Yeah, man. Actually, the show and myself personally, and I'm sure you've had some too, where I've got some follows by just some really, really small accounts.
Love it.
Oh, dude, I love it, man. I mean, I got a few this week that were just like 100, 200, 300 followers, and just a really limited number of posts so far. But the work is there. I mean, it's people that are new to the scene that are trying stuff and, you know, maybe have been making stuff for a while and that are just now posting it. But
I have one I'll share later. 60 followers. I'll share one later.
60 followers. Wow.
Has a great toy. Great fucking toy. 60 followers. So we'll touch on that a little bit later, man.
Nice.
Okay. You know, I've said it before. Those accounts, the only way I look at it is it's almost kind of like when in the town I grew up in, basically like when you'd go to school, if there was friends from school that lived within like a walkable distance to your house, you'd chill with those fuckers. Closer to your house they were, more frequently you chilled with them. The people who lived like a distance that took your like parents have to maybe drive you, or like you have to fucking really like debate when to put the effort into like making it across town, you just chilled with a little bit less. That's how I see some of these like smaller toy accounts. It's kind of like they live across town. You're just kind of like, yo, there's a block party coming. Come chill at the block party, man. There's so many people you'll meet, and like maybe some of them live closer to you. You'll fucking vibe.
That's funny, man. You're exactly right. It's the across town friend, right? Where I grew up, we, you know, basically the town was divided by the freeway. So you had the north part of town and the south part of town, and you know, one high school was on the north, one high school was on the south, one junior high was on the north, one was on the south, and you never really got to interact with those kids unless it was like sports or something like that, where everybody kind of gets mixed together. But that was always cool, man. You know, and then you look back on it and you're like, man, you know, even though we went to different schools, we still made friends with some of these guys and or girls, and they're still around. So very cool, man. Everybody's welcome. You know, one follower, 10,000 followers.
That's sometimes why I even love all the different toy content and shows and shit that exist, because at the end of the day, it's like we might not be everybody's vibe, man, but it's sick if like they end up on like a Toys on Tap, or they end up on a Cadaver Productions, or being unboxed by Where the Toys Are, or fucking Open It Already, or you know, I love it, man. There's so many people trying to cover it all. It's fucking perfect.
Toyz on tap, man. That guy is still pumping out the interviews, and he's got an interview coming up that I am extremely jealous of. And I didn't hear it from him. I heard it from the guy. And good score, my friend. Anyways, so dude, I think you covered all of the so here's a drop. How about Nim?
You're so right. You know what? I had actually put that in my brain, and because Nim's one of the homies, I didn't think it was one to jot down. But
Yeah.
you're right. I missed him because I didn't have him jot down. Nim has that fantastic brand new sculpt done of the pocket zombies. Boom.
Yeah.
Share screen here.
The pocket zombie. So let me tell you a little something about this pocket zombie. So he hit me up the other day and he's like, hey man, I think I got another little piece I'm working on. And he showed me the beginning of this. Now he showed me kind of how he came out with the figure, and then he just showed me like the very raw sculpt of the head. And he was like, this may be done by the end of the night. And sure as shit, man, it was done by the end of the night. Then he was painting it. He had his son there where he was painting it with him. That bone on his arm, I believe, is all resin. His right hand there, that's resin right there.
I like the brain.
Yeah, there's a little body that he used for the torso of that, but I think everything else is pretty much original. But it's dope, man. I don't know if he has any of the glowing pictures on there. It does glow like crazy. He is making, I believe he's doing a run of 20 of the
20, and they're gonna be $20.
Yeah, and they're tomorrow, I believe, right?
Tomorrow night.
There you go. Yeah, dude, those are sick. And great colors on there. Kind of reminds me of They Live, kind of, sort of. But the red and the blue, I think, is sick.
Good callback.
What is happening? Where the toys are, bro. I don't know if you saw his stories the other day, but he posted this picture of, it was the logo of a bulldog mascot. And it was something to the effect of, every school who has a bulldog as their mascot and uses this logo, that school is assholes. He couldn't be more right. That was so dead on. It just made me laugh, man. It's just something that I've noticed in the past. Anyways, where the toys are, what's up?
It's funny, our I don't even know what like level of football it would be, but like our town back in North Bay, the town's football team were the North Bay Bulldogs. And it'd basically be just like all the failed athletes who drank way too fucking much because they needed to throw on some tight spandex. And yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah. They were like those, just that gray, like, yeah, nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah. And where the toys are, so he said mine did. So the Crosstown school, it's actually the school that my kids go to now. Well, my son went there, my daughter goes there now, but they're the Bulldogs as well, and they use that logo. And when I was growing up, I hated that school because they were the rival Crosstown. So just made me laugh when he put that out. So anyways, Colin, what is up, my man?
Girl has been toys.
So we did Nim. Tiffany Flanagan, she had a birthday drop yesterday. Yeah, dude, she's been pumping out the work.
Making me earn my keep tonight.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Tiffany Flanagan, she's got I believe there's still some of those available. It's original sculpt, and it comes in a really cool packaging. It's almost like a wine bottle container or something like that. It's smaller than that, but
this guy here, right?
There you go. Yep. Yeah.
Fuck, that paint app's dope.
Oh man, all original sculpt. Man, her work is phenomenal, man. There's been a few things that came out in the last few weeks. I've ordered 2 of them. I've only received 1 of them, but the other one I just ordered the other day, so that's not here yet. But that one is sick. And happy birthday to you. Her birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, happy belated, bro. Damn, that's fresh.
I got another one for you. How about Monster? How about Monster Vat? Monster Vat.
How did I not catch Monster Vat? I was on his page literally right before he did this. I was looking at the Ophelia one that he did.
Yes. So there's 3 pieces with Ophelia.
Okay, there's a drop coming soon. Yeah. Go check out. Okay. Sorry about that, homie. Large, so 6 inches of resin. If you think that's large, man.
Yeah.
I like the way your brain works.
Saturday drop with that, and then also there's another collab with Creature Maker, and I don't know if those were on his site or not. I didn't pop over and see that. I saw the Ophelia ones. I don't know if the Monster Vat stuff, or I'm sorry, the Creature Maker stuff is out there yet, but there is a collab.
No, if I saw those posted yet either, but yeah.
I believe that's Saturday though too, from what he told me. So
I think I've got 2 left thumbs. Creature Maker. There we go. Dang it. There we go. There we go. There we go. I recognize those. Sharp. What a good collab to do too, man. Making moves. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so sarcastic and douchey as that just came out.
no, all good, man. My screen on my iPad, I'm watching the comments, is just like totally frozen up. So you know, what can you do?
You can just keep trying. That's all we ever
Keep
can.
trying. Do we want to open something?
Please. Fuck yeah. Let's dive into the box.
Let's do it, man. So hey, let's do this. Let's open we'll get the other guys in here in a second, but let's do this. Let's open up Rainbow Yawn.
I was gonna say, tear that rainbow.
Yeah, let's get into that Rainbow Yawn, and then that'll kind of set the tone for tonight.
These are cool pieces, man. I'm sure everybody here, I hope you know what the fuck you grabbed, or else you deserve to V8 slap yourself in the forehead. Except for Como.
Yeah, man.
You don't really pay attention to the toy scene, except for these. I don't blame you, man. But even you might have. I don't know. Rainbow Yawn has a far reach. Maybe he did make it into your home.
Yeah, and so this one is, there was the original drop of I believe 4 of these, and there was a second drop of oh man, that smells good. There was a second drop of some neon colors. God damn, that is sick. Maddie, maniac, bro. Okay, I'm gonna take this dude out very gently. You already know the smell. Oh, that red and black marbling is just off the chain.
Will red and black ever stop being cool?
No, it really won't, man. 1, 2, 3 points of articulation. It is hollowed out on the bottom. This is 1 of 4. Thank you, brother, for number 1. Sick, dude. Let me get this thing in the light. Yes, so there is the other chains right here, and oh, nice. So there's a header card on it. Bam. Oh, sweet. Okay, so there's actually instructions on how those chains go around. Fletch, yeah, man. Fletch has the one of the glow ones on the way. Those are sick, man. Let me put this dude in the light real quick. Yeah, dude, that thing is just filthy freaking good. Yeah, shed quarters. It is literally off the chain. Absolutely, literally off the chain, man. Dude, look at the sculpt on that, on the skulls there on the front, man. Wow. What a sick piece.
I don't want to take away from the showcasing of the piece, but I was talking to Rainbow Yawn. He told me he hollowed it out so that way you can actually slam your junk inside of there, and the next time that you go to make love to somebody, that's the toy. So remember earlier we were talking about just specify if you're sending a resin art toy or a resin sex toy. This is why you got to specify.
Yeah, that one could probably go either way. Man, that is sick, dude.
It's gorgeous, man. It looks so smooth, like, but not smooth as in smooth, like a sphere, smooth as in like every detail popping.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
look how deep that dark wash, like that black wash got.
yeah. It is. Man, dude, that is way sick. I like how it articulates the waist right there.
Well, and that chain will probably sit so nicely on top of like the dress of skulls. Man, those
Yeah.
I feel weird saying it, but those arms look so silky smooth.
They look so silky. Is that what you said?
Yeah, like I just want to stroke that shoulder and bicep.
And then he's got a little bag full of candies.
Oh, are those the poop gummy bears? I've heard those
Gummy bears, my favorite. My favorites. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. These are Haribo Halloween. Okay, yeah. Look what else he hooked me up with. Uncle Matty, you dog. I know you guys saw these.
Oh, geez, that's dope.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, does he have his dick covered with a little leaf or anything, or do we have to see it?
No.
Okay.
No, but you can't. I mean, it's kind of just not there. You know, I know that.
Wow. So in other words, it's anatomically correct.
Man, that's wrong.
Sorry.
But yeah, there it is. You saw these in his story the other day. There was very, I think it was censored a little bit, but if anyone buys one on the secondary market, check to see if the signature is worn off inside, an indicator of how well used it is. Oh man. And then that was a little bonus. Thank you, Maddie. You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir. And let's take a look at that Maddie one more time.
Oh, yo, does the little Maddie fit on like that little platform where the waist is? I want to see it compared in comparison.
Man, you know, he's a little bit too tall to put on there. Hold
him up next to that dude then. Oh, smackies.
Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Remember that video? That was funny.
That's sharp, man.
Yeah.
I love how there's just like no black wash on that axe. It's so clean and red. Oh, is there silver on that dick skull?
No. It's all red and black. But it's sick. Let me show the chains real quick, because I think the chains and the little halo that goes, or oh man, these are sick.
The crown,
bro. It's so this is not the correct way to put these on. There is a way to put these on, but you know, these are metal too. I mean, Maddie, correct me if I'm wrong.
That whole thing is metal as fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it feels very metal. It feels metal. But yeah, dude, that is, look at that.
It looks like a Meshuggah album cover.
So he says it's marble resin double burn black. Yeah.
See,
so
this is why we need the artists here sometimes. Let us know what the fuck is up.
Yeah,
that's dope, dude.
Exactly. And when you're
fucking marble.
You know what's crazy, dude, is when I'm looking at it on the computer screen, it does look a little bit like a black wash, but when you see it in person, definitely a double pour. There's some really sick marbling on there.
That's insane. Dude, think of how clean the black marbling is in comparison to the red. Did you brush that in?
Well, see, that's what I'm looking at, dude. Like, so it's a red and black marble, but look at all the skulls on the bottom, how they pop, and they're almost all red. You know what I mean? You probably wouldn't get that effect if it was all black, but the eye sockets and the nose, that is black. And look at that. Whoo, no. Rainbow Yawn. Magician, dude. Straight up. Oh, man.
You're a wizard, Maddie.
I mean, need a cigarette after that. Fuck. It was great, dude. I bought candies for just in time for Halloween. Yep. Couple
Damn.
Yeah. Very nice, dude. Poured the red in the molds, then tipped it out and filled it with black. Damn. There you go.
There should be, folks. Take notes. I better not have any of you asking him in the lives, how did you do that marbling? He told us.
What a great piece, man.
Yeah, you crushed that, man. You already know, though.
Yeah. Another spectacular package. Always generous with the candies and the little goodies, man. Those are so cool. And don't forget about that guy.
And I say this with as much sarcastic love possible. But if you ever think that Rainbow Yawn is humble, because he is rather humble, you can just wait till he does a drop, look at the price tag, and realize he knows his worth.
Man, well, that's Rainbow Yawn for you. Good Lord, but that was a way to start off the show.
Did you pre-cum?
Well, you know, I need a cigarette. You're
doing the sock wipe. You're doing the sock wipe now. We all know.
Oh man, that's a what an amazing piece, dude.
Hey, you should have one of those mushrooms that he sculpted too.
Oh, let me look.
Speaking of mushroom capped things, you know.
Oh, you're right.
Northwest Atheist, how are you, dude?
You're right.
Thanks for joining.
You put so much candy in there, I didn't see the shroom. Oh, that's sick. That little guy.
You know, it was funny. When I was showing one of the dudes at work Rainbow Yawn's page, and I was trying to scroll to get to the scare glows, and right when they were like, "Oh, I love those mushrooms," I'm just like, "The mushrooms are dope." But like,
yeah, those are sick. I don't know how well you can see that in there. But yeah, those are sick too, man. My camera, secondary camera, just came undone, so we'll fix that. So yeah, dude, the shrooms, I believe the shrooms are still available in the store.
They're sick, man. And admittedly, I love how they end up getting like that atom bomb style fucking pour on there. You got a good one. Nice little pink and bluey.
Northwest Atheist. What's up? Thanks for coming in. New to the chat. Or new to the
saying? Given the personality types of Skilled One and Tycho's Tacos, do we pull those two fucking nutcases in at the same time and make them fucking alternate between showing us boxes, or is that too much chaos for you tonight?
Sure. I mean, it's gonna be a long night. We got a shitload of stuff to open, and they're all amazing.
It's gonna be shirts versus skins, and I call being on shirts. So I don't care how you guys divvy up the rest of it. But if there's gonna be a free for all, I call shirts. No, Rainbow Yawn, you're a beast, and you know it. Skilled One, what is going on, man? Why are you living in darkness? Oh, you're taking skins. Okay. And just like that.
What's up, baby? How's everybody doing? Excited for Toyz Day, though, for real.
Toyz Day.
I'm always hesitant to say that because, like, that's yours, man. That is like, you know, I want to take like, that's all yours. That's the shows.
Going on?
Fletch, aka Tycho's Tacos, a Skilled One. How are you two fine gentlemen doing this evening, man? Good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Sick.
Oh, that was perfect.
No, this is a great day. It's been good, so it's good to see everybody.
Skilled One, man. It's good to have you in here. You've got a hefty pile of unboxing to do this evening, eh?
Yeah, not as big as B to the J's, but like you said, everything's on the way in the mail. So what are you gonna do? I do have one thing to say though, is I left this out last week. Porpoise included one of those awesome little figures, and this new camera should be able to give this shit off. He did one of those awesome marble weird glow cool heads on it here. On the
that started glowing so fast too.
Here.
Yeah.
Let me get it off my face so nobody gives a shit anyway.
Sorry, I was listening to the sound from YouTube and had my microphone off. I was talking and shit.
Been there, man. Gets my stoner brain all fucked up.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, his glow is crazy on this. Look at it's like it won't even register, and it's just a head. So good job. Thanks, General.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, we did mention General Porpoise's store, right? You did say that because that's how everything's bought
yeah,
up now.
and thanks, Fletch, for beating me on that piece today. Shit.
Oh, dude, man. I saw it and I'm like, oh, fuck, it's been up for half an hour. That's gone for sure. And I'm like, I'll have a look. And it was there. I'm like, bang, that's mine. I was worried it was going to disappear out of my cart while I was buying it.
No, it disappeared out of mine.
Sick.
Oh, I got a story for you guys on that one too. I shared that with BJ last week. I lost out in under a minute on a cart jack.
Yeah, it happens, man. It's and we were talking, man. It feels like it's happened to me a lot recently, and it's, you know what the worst one is when you go in and you buy something, you just want one of, let's say there's 5 and maybe they're different, right? And you go and you buy one, you're like, that one's gone, and then you go back and buy another one, and the same thing happens again, bro. Like.
And you miss out on all your second wish, your third wish, and then you're just, I missed the whole job. Shit. Oh well. Yep.
Yeah.
And you're looking at like, am I getting this only because I wanted the piece, or do I pull back now?
Yep. That's what I get after about the second one. I just go, I'll wait for the next one. Shit.
Yeah. Some stores I've seen where they say if it's in your cart, they pull it out of stock. Obviously the ones that you and I are talking about are not that way, but I have seen those ones before where they specify, maybe it's only on Etsy, where if it's in your cart, they actually take it out of stock. Or they say, no, that can't be right either, because they say it's in 4 or 5 other people's carts. So there is one out there though that will take it out of stock, but
Store Envy ain't it? I'm telling you that though.
yeah, it's right, and it's not Big Cartel either, right?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
So who do you have over there, Skilled One? Who are you going to be fucking plopping into tonight?
I mean, I'd rather see Fletch's shit, but we can jump into some of mine here. Like,
yeah, you do a box, and then we'll see one of Fletch's boxes. I want to see both your boxes.
I just got a package from Epoch Art of one of the zines. I don't know if anyone would want to see that.
Ooh,
obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got one of them too now. That came like 10 minutes ago.
Nice. And you know what? You should talk about your hens to meat when it comes to you too, man. I missed that one. You and I had actually chatted about that a little bit, and I forgot to add.
Oh no, man! I didn't. It just turned up.
Nice.
I didn't. No,
what is that?
I didn't even know it was coming. I don't think he's dropped them yet.
Oh, nice.
What is that? Beef
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Give me a second here. I've got like packages everywhere. Yeah, the beef labs. So I know Fletch saw this one because I saw his comment on it, so I can rub something in his face for a little bit.
Nice.
But the cannabinoids.
Yeah.
So
nice.
I did not see those drop. Those are fucking cool. Cannabinoids.
Non-glow, but UV reactive.
Yeah.
Where it is like crazy. I'll show this in a second. But he also threw a bunch of other stuff in there. Like I got one of his little nuggets, and I wanted to get a couple of his like mini shredders because I've got like mini turtles and other stuff from people.
Nice.
So I got some of those, and then that was the old where, let me see if I can get to the side. That Noid is crazy. Oh shit, that's gonna be fantastic.
He's like nuclear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even trying to get the light on him, and he's glowing bright. So yeah, that's counter light to him. Here's some of those.
It makes me really excited that you've been collecting indie toys since 2008, and you still get this excited, man. That makes me so pumped and hopeful.
Toys are sick, man. Especially made by awesome people that love the passion in it. That's what's even better.
For sure. Well said.
They smell good too.
Oh man,
Nim, what is up, my man? I didn't see Nim come in the room. What's up, brother?
Oh,
we'll see what Fletch has. I'll get off the screen.
Yeah, Fletch, man, pop a box, dude.
I'm gonna pop Hence the Meats box first. I've been he hasn't made anything for a long time. I was a bit worried about him, but something came yesterday. I've got a feeling it's the RAF figure, the Xenomorph. We'll find out, but I could be completely wrong, and it could be a box of shit.
I love your fit today, Fletch, by the way. I love the t-shirt and I love those pants, dude.
That's hence to meet as well, mate, the shirt.
Nice.
Got that a couple of months ago, maybe 6 months ago. I figured wear that for work. Let's see what's... Here we go. What do we got? Oh, yep. Dope. Xenomorph wrap.
Don't forget to sniff it and lick it.
I don't know. Well, like originally he didn't use resealable bubbles, but for a couple of drops, like the Bart face drop he did with Kalaka, and they had them, and then the Titty Beans drop had them as well. So I don't know if these will. Hopefully. Oh, that's sick. So it's Xenomorph hunting rat. Show you that way first.
Christ, man. That backer's fatty.
Man, his backers are dope. I think I've got I think I should count it one day. I think I've got 20 of his pieces so far. Maybe somewhere.
Wow.
I got heaps. I love him. He's my good friend.
Is he near you or used to be?
No, man, he's in honestly he's in Detroit or near Detroit or Pittsburgh or something.
Oh shit.
Here's your OG.
No, but we talk a lot. We love our turtles and we love our hip hop. So yeah, man.
You want to compare it to the OG one? Literally, my mom found it in the attic last week. So there's a
wow
package.
Oh, he's dope.
Wow.
Yours wins by far, but how funny is that?
Yeah, that is funny.
So that's cool. I don't know if there's anything else in that box or not. Not just that, but thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, check him out, man. He makes real cool figs. His account got hacked, and then he sort of stopped for a little while, but he's back in it now. It seems fucking top quality fig.
Killer, man. That looks good as shit. Does he mold and cast? Like, is that a full? Or is that a custom?
I think it's they're cast because he's doing a drop of these.
Jesus.
Wow.
I believe they are.
And if no one's ever been on that account before, just to go look at the store, check that out. Hence to meet.
He does clothes.
Yeah,
everything.
Sick.
I've got quite a few of his shirts now. I'll buy any toy maker's shirts.
For sure.
I want some undies, man. Somebody get me some fucking little skimpy D's.
Oh yeah.
Somebody get some like Etsy He-Man Skeletor thongs for crumbs over here.
I want a big old titty bean one, man. I want chicks to be wondering what the hell's going on when right across my groin it says titty bean. They're like, check my titty bean out. This is my titty bean toy right here. Anyways, sorry. Now I'm just getting carried away.
I always thought titty beans were nipples.
Well, that's just it. This is the nipple toy, bro. Anyways, now we're just going down the wrong fucking rabbit hole. Stop.
Yeah, let's go back to
YouTube real quick. It's gonna YouTube dark.
Gosh dang it. Yeah. Fuck, guys. Pulling out the worst in me. Fletch, you open another box over there and then we'll switch over to skilled one. Pry one open.
I've got this one I pre-opened so I don't wrestle with it, but this is from Super Secret Fun Club.
Super Secret Fun Club.
I got a few pieces from them. I've posted them on stories, I think, but like there's heaps of stuff like from bigger people that I just don't post because like who cares? I like the little guys and like the more arty people, but I still buy the big shit. So little tiny carded sloth figure, 1 of 20.
Oh,
I got the last. I always miss out on these, and then I'm like, oh wow, they're still there. And then I bought it, and then I refreshed it, and I got the last one. So he's pretty dope.
Sloth figure's awesome. I've got a thing for Goonies, so good job on that one.
Yeah, man.
So
I got
Super Secret Fun Club. They had a few Goonies pieces come out recently. Yeah, Fletch?
yeah, this one, and then the other day they had one of One-Eyed Willie's Treasure, but that was just like dollar store, like jewels.
It was
and
like a
stuff.
coloring book.
Yeah, and then that came out after that one. So yeah, they've had 3 in the last. I guess there's been one for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But they do a lot of Goonies stuff. They do a lot of Big Trouble in Little China. I've got like a knife from that, and then I've got a Beetlejuice finger. But yeah, they do a lot of Goonies shit.
You know, they remind me of 2 accounts. They remind me of Pedross,
Yeah,
Toyz, and then also Retro Gimmick,
Yeah,
where it's, you know, it's kind of like props, right?
yeah. I got a
Retro
piece.
gimmick though, man.
I got a piece from him coming.
Oh,
Figures
absolutely.
money.
Retro Gimmick is, the dude's a king.
He's just fast, man. He's so fucking fast, dude. He's so fast.
I got one of
Yeah.
those
The skilled one. What's that
dudes.
face about? You got dirty diaper face over there.
I'm letting Fletch have his moment, but I'm looking at this Cryptocurium piece, and it's like it's good. So I'll share that.
Yeah, pop it out, bro.
Yeah, show us this shit. You can't be sitting over there looking at.
I can look. I'll share though. So this is still glowing, by the way. So I like a lot of Japanese culture stuff. If you haven't looked, yeah, I've got resin, but I like cars a lot too. So like this spoke to me. But he charges up and he's nuclear. So like,
Oh, Christ.
like radioactive. Even you can see the glow on my desk of him.
Dude.
So that'll be a good one added to the collection. Like, look at that. That's stupid. That's Mr. Burns walking out of the forest right there.
It brings you love, bro. Brings you peace.
Mr. Burns walking out of the forest. That's a great description.
You know the episode.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's awesome. It's got a little red
Who made
wash
that?
on it too. The Cryptocurium.
Cryptocurium.
They've got
Yeah.
super detailed pieces here.
Jeez, man.
So again, it's still glowing. I haven't added anything else to it, but the red wash is fantastic on it too.
Dude, yeah, the red wash, if anything, looks fucking rad as hell while that thing was popping under the, like, it was just breaking through the glow, you know?
Too late.
Like, it's just breaking through the glow. That thing's insane, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Holy crap, that's cool. Resin?
That's fucking wicked.
Yeah, it's pure resin, but like you can see my hands glowing, like radiating here. So
That's
cool.
sick.
Insane.
They always have good Halloween drops at Cryptocurium.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What you got over there, Fletch? You guys are, oh, you're munching. What you munching? Is that chocolate? You got some kind of candy bar over there?
Oh, I found that there's a baby Ruth in that box from Secret Fun Club. Choice of sloth.
Absolutely. That was that.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was a bag of candy in there.
You're a
Nice.
bag of candy.
He's a snack right there, Baby Ruth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, sweet
Baby
Baby Ruth.
Yeah.
Baby Ruth? Rocky Road?
All right. Who wants to pop a box next? Who's got something cool? Show us some of your fucking cool toys.
You know what, man? I'm gonna show Yucko toys real quick because there's actually 2 of the same piece, but one of them is gonna be the giveaway for tonight.
It's sick.
So let me get to, we did have a conversation about this one, and I wanted to make sure that I get everything right from him. So wow, where is that? There we go. Here we go. Now this is from Yucko. This is actually a prototype piece for a figure that he's working on. It's a figure and a comic book. Probably not going to come out till I'd say end of first quarter next year, but it is something that he's working on. And you know what, man, that conversation is actually in the joint account. So let me look that up.
It's the one I'm thinking of. He's been putting in some work on that for a while now. So that's exciting, man. It's nice to see that come to fruition.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, where did that conversation go? It is just freaking gone.
You didn't log it in your brain bank?
Oh, there it is. I got it. Yeah, I didn't realize I talked to so many people in the last 2 days, and it went way.
Fucking with you, dude.
Let's see. Okay. Bow. That's what it is right here, man. So, like I said, prototype piece. I can see magnets in the arm. I'm a little hesitant to move them because they don't move freely right off the bat. So, I'm not gonna.
Hands are sick.
Yeah, dude. So, let me put this in the light because the bottom. I don't know too much about this figure, about like what was used, or what, like how that was created.
Oh wow, he's cool.
He almost looks like that 3D printed resin, cast resin stuff. He looks really awesome.
Yeah, look at those claw hands, dude. Those are sick. But yeah, that's a good one.
Your camera's super fine because you can see, like, look at the detail on that hose on the chest too. The print on that.
Yeah. Sick, dude. And then I'll turn it around. Yeah, really cool piece, man. So this is what he says about it. So he says it's the original character. He said it's a prototype. So we'll come with the first designs. Oh, here's the other thing that it came with too, is there's a little that fell out, but there's actually little comic book cells that come with it as well. Both will be a prototype, but one will come with the first designs of the accompanying comic book that is being worked on. Man, I had a whole conversation with him about this piece, man. He did have help on it. Now he said that he had help on it from Motley Creations, and I didn't follow up with him and ask, "Are you talking about Motley Miscreations?" That's the only Motley Creations that I know. So if that's true, then it is somewhat of a collab, or maybe he just had help on it with Motley Miscreations, which is sick. But yeah, those won't be out for a little while, but that is going to be the giveaway tonight. There was 2 of those. They're identical. Here's the other one. Exact same thing. It is magnetic on the head, so there is magnetic pieces on here. Like I said, the arms don't move very freely, so I'm kind of hesitant. It is definitely static on the bottom. But I dig that color too, man. Like, what is that? Like root beer? Something like that. Flat Coca-Cola, maybe.
Root beer orange, man. That's some cola.
And dead Fanta. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Rust.
But sick, man. Sick piece for sure. Carolina Cool Cat, what's happening? Yeah. That's what I got. Yucko Toyz. So that, like I said, that will be the giveaway tonight. We will get to that later on. You guys want to get involved? Thumbs. Yeah. All right. Next.
Yeah, who's next there? I am grabbing all the names for the Wheel of Death, so it won't be a big, long, fucking drawn out thing later. And I made sure to get Tycho's Tacos and Skilled One in there.
Yeah, so the giveaway does come with the comic. Now, I apologize. I don't know where I just set that down. The comic book, it's more like it's like 3 or 4 2x3 little pictures is what it is. It's not really a comic book per se. It's just kind of the first
couple panels
of it, but it's very cool. And yes, that is part of the giveaway. So,
you're losing it in all the packages of awesomeness.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? I've done that before, man. And so I had to kind of redo. I've done it before where I've actually just skipped packages because it's under the packaging of other packages. And I felt like I did that.
Oh no, next
Sorry,
week.
Steel Toys.
Especially when we tag them in the post. That feels good.
Right. We're saving you. We're giving you double the exposure, right? Just tell them that, no problem.
That's right.
The upside.
Death and strawberries. What is happening? Fletch, what's up? You're next, buddy.
I'm next. I got one from. Who am I going to open next? I'll open my Yucca Muck one I got.
Oh, shit, yeah. I love some Yucca Muck work. It's fun, man.
I can't remember what this dude's name is at the moment, but looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Got one of these grenade guys. He was purple.
The Baron.
Yeah, the Baron.
Right. The Baron.
And then adjust this shit.
Oh shit! That's not actually like black. Is it one of those situations where the red is
purple? Oh, like translucent-y purple with silver glitter.
Groovy.
Try and get a good, but like
I'm a big sucker for clears with sparkles, so that's all up my alley.
Oh yeah, and then I believe where is this one plugged into tonight? Is it that one? No. It's this one. He gets his.
Yeah, the reactive.
Yeah. I reckon this guy had the best reactive paint job on him. That's why I grabbed him. And I'm a bit impartial to this purple glitter. He's pretty dope.
Well, Crumb's talked about that before, so you don't know about why, but sometimes a piece speaks to you. It's cool. It's
very dope.
If anything, I think that's what's sometimes really fun about seeing whenever those people are always grabbing and shit, is to kind of get an idea of being like, damn, like that surprised me, or like it's even kind of neat to see who you have like identical tastes with. Plus, let's face it, we all for some reason just fucking love glow.
Yeah, man.
That's sick.
I got another glow one for next. It's cool.
Fletch, did you snag that one right away?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
They're all different color ones. I just went for when as soon as I saw this one's UV, I'm like, I want that one. He was cool.
There was two really sick UV ones in there, man, and I got in there and they were gone already. I'm thinking, man, who was that? O'Keefe? Fletch? So one of you guys.
One of us.
I've said that before. You know, you watch a stream or somebody post something, and then you go, "Oh, that's who got it. That's who collected it." Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's like his arms are like soft resin as well. They're cool. And his hands, they're like real flexible. So you'd be able to hold weapons good.
Uh-huh.
Won't have to worry about snapping off his fingers.
Reminds me of Weird Al from the that fat video. You know, I'm fat, starts inflating and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
O'Keefe says
I just like it a lot.
You did.
Yo, Ocular Rhombus, welcome to the party, dude.
What's up, dog? Yeah.
Add you to the wheel of death here.
That's dope, man. Yucca Muck.
Oh, insanely dope. Yucca Muck kind of came out of fucking nowhere with just being like, I casted this thing.
Here I am.
There you go. Great page.
Yo, Skilled One. What you got? What you got next?
This is your fault. Last week, actually, end of the show, you showed these, so it's creature feature.
Oh yeah, you snagged one?
Of course I did. Damn it, you show glow shit and they're cheap-ish. So yeah, and like radioactive, like reaction non-glow itself.
UV though.
The UV reactive to the piece is crazy, and it's like 4 pounds of chunk resin with a big booty on it. So like you can't say no to that, right? Look at that. Look at that chunks. It's got cheeks.
Yeah.
You slap those babies.
I didn't realize it had booty instead of like Slimer tail.
Yeah, it's got big old chunky booty, but like reactive wise, as I aim up at this guy here, so that doesn't help. It's like bright fluorescent fuchsia. Of course, I don't know if I'll even be able to get it. No, it wants to scream more than anything else, and then of course these are going to glow bright. So there you go.
Man, he's dope.
That's dope, man. I went into that store earlier today or yesterday, and I mean everything's sold out, as well as should be, but I mean the pictures are still up of the stuff that's sold out, and the stuff that's in there is just, it's incredible, man. Some of those are wicked.
I hate every time I have to say it because like I've held off way too long, but Clutter Magazine happens to have a couple of their blob pieces. There's about 4 or 5 of their blob pieces still. 45 USD.
At Clutter, eh?
Clutter Magazine, yeah. On the Clutter Magazine store.
Add that
You don't say.
to watch list. Add to
Yeah.
cart.
It's in the it was part of their Pink Sparkles glitter show or something like that, like last year.
Okay, well,
Nice.
we'll just go waste more money, thanks.
The pink glitter show.
Yeah,
It's an
art
investment.
trash, man.
It's an investment in art.
Fletch, did you just pull a random gummy out of a magical box? Well, your whole life is mystical, man. What you doing?
Living the dream, collecting the toys.
There you go, man.
Then
There you go.
What else you got over there?
You know what? I'm gonna open my Yucca mug.
Oh, there you go. And Beat of the J stepping in,
you got
swooping
Yucca
in.
Muck, you got Yucca Muck, you got Yucca Muck.
Just because I saw yours and I'm just like, I want one.
Okay, I'm glad though that we all agree
That's
there's
how it
something
happens.
fun about the Baron.
These are cool, man.
All right, man. So same thing here, right? LeBaron, but I snagged the one that had the heavy
Oh, that one was dope. The vomiting droids one.
droids influence. Yes, indeed.
I did look at that one as well.
Yeah, that one's sick. All right.
I went.
That dude white.
You know, I could also see Trash Joy Studios doing something like that.
He's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
So vomiting droids this.
Has a G.I. Joe, like the old school, like original line G.I. Joe vibe in that colorway.
Yeah, that color with the brown and greens.
And even like the orange hair with like the human flesh tone. It's like if there was some kind of stupid ass G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I love that one, man.
Harkonnen. Porpoise, you're gonna have to elaborate on that one. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Are you casting a spell on us?
Bless you.
Oh man, look at this. Okay, so I just saw this. Yucca Muck. Man, you're the best, dude.
Oh, very cool.
The Captain
I mean-
Crunch bonus features. Hey man, I like those as kids. Those are awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And Yucca Muck's page, dude, is full of this stuff. Just like random crazy stuff that you can pop up on his page. But right on for including that, dude. That's awesome. I love that. Damn. Also, the other piece that I have like that is from Colin. Colin sent me something one time. It was an old school Silver Hawks pencil topper, I believe is what it is. And it was funny. I was over at Hert's house when I opened that, and he spotted it right away because he's a Silverhawks fan. He's like, "Ooh!" And I honestly didn't know what it was at first, but that was sick. Yakima, thank you. That is a sick piece. Very well done. With the vomiting droids influence, had to have it. Damn, that was a good one.
Vomiting
Next.
Droids has some little like comics, it looks like, and He's doing a whole bunch of different shit, man. You gotta watch that guy's stories, it seems.
Yeah, one day I'll get a piece from him. One day.
Northwest, it's
You know what?
tomorrow as a toy.
If you ever reach to Vomit, I'm sure Vomit's generally pretty good for having maybe something kicking around, or at least pointing it towards the next drop date.
Maybe. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, his stuff is sick, man. It's and that stuff is few and far between. I mean, those drops that he has are not often. But when they are, I mean, man, dude, he's just got some incredible stuff on there. I was looking at that double fet that I have. And I don't think I've ever posted that one yet, but that double fet is man, wicked. Another good one.
All right. Fletch, you gonna pop a box?
Yeah, man. I got one from a little dude. He's only got like 166 followers.
Oh.
But I'm a sucker for Ninja Turtles, and I'm a sucker for poorly drawn Ninja Turtles. So I saw this guy. He's called Fax Machine Annex, and he did 5 of these undercover turtles, and then I'll grab one of them.
No.
Very reasonably priced. And then it's got like
that's awesome.
Ninja Turtle artwork. Let's pull them
That's
out.
some bootleg. That's some bootleg shit right there.
Yeah, man. I got a few things off him. Very good prices too, so check him out. So he's like marble red and grey.
Ooh. That's all casting.
Yeah, mate.
Who's this again?
This
Fax
is
Machine
Fax
Annex.
Machine Annex.
Fax Machine Annex.
So I got him. What else did I get? I got this guy. He's hang on, let me work this out.
Get it out of there.
He's Gideon and a little baby Yoda, but with glow in the dark head from the Mando, I guess. Let's pop him open, see him glow. Said it was the first time he was using the water decals on a fig. So we'll check them out too.
Water decals.
Oh yeah, they're pretty cool. And he's
Water
got like
decals reminds me of when you used to do the models. You'd soak a little thing in it and let them separate.
Yeah.
And over the top of stuff.
yeah. Like there's a few people who use them that I definitely know of in the scene. And they look good. I believe Spitball Toys used them on his Doom figure. All right, so he's got like a weapon. He's got 2 weapons. He's got like a sword. Oh fuck, sorry. Spin that shit. Gideon.
That head's just trying so hard to fucking glow.
Yeah, man. He's got this little sword. Yeah. And a gun as well. Let's see what happens when we turn off the lights from Fax Machine Annex. Oh, hang on, wrong one. And then we'll check out.
Solid turquoise. Oh,
You've got the glow setup figured out, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, this is the light box I take my photos in for posts and stuff. So I made it myself. It's pretty cool. But like it's all just stuff. I like glow, so I wanted like strong glow lights. Half of that's covered up by a comic book. Oh, I'm gonna be doing a story, and I just want to prove to everyone when I say this, and I can prove it now. This is the Zarface comic book, and inside it, it says here, "To my G Fletch." So just remember that when my story comes, it's to my G Fletch, because we're G's. Might come out tomorrow or sometime on the weekend.
That's awesome.
You're my G, Fletch.
Yeah. I've got a good video coming out for my G SO.
Hey, real quick, man. So you've been making some crazy skulls lately. You mentioned something to me the other day, and I followed up on it, dude. You had a demolding video that got like 37,000 views or 34 views, like instantly.
Yeah, man. It was pretty
What
funny.
happened?
I don't know. And then I posted another one the next day, and it got like 15,000 views instantly, but it didn't get the 30,000. But that Skull Eye Pop, man, that's a dope one. I'm sending that one to the Gas Lamp Killer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. I made it out of the colors from his albums. I was doing the colors from an album called Heart Math. And then when it mixed, it then looked like the colors from his album called Instrumentalopathy or whatever. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, it's dope. I don't actually want to give it to him now.
Uncle Matty, I agree. He says, I love this hip hop beef. Me too. I think it's might be one of the best ones going right now.
It's going to get better, man. Oh, yeah. And then I got this other dude. I don't know what he's called, but it said like made in America or something. He's like this little red Jawa looking fella.
Well, that's fun.
On a little tiny Jabba the Hutt.
No,
but he's also
fun, man.
Red and marbled. Yeah, so that's Fax Machine Annex.
Man, dope.
Yeah, man.
Dope stuff.
I don't know if this one. I hate staples. And I wish they always put the zip at the bottom of the bag so you can leave the card attached and pull the figure out.
Agreed. Barrio Boba does a little thing where he staples the card to like the front part of the bag so you can still open it from the top, which is
I found that out the hard way after I ripped two of them off. It's like, damn.
That's dope, man.
My problem is you have all these card backs, then if you display your figures, half the time they're awesome, but then you have like a drawer full of these cards or header cards and stuff, and what?
I got big tubs of them.
I'm glad we all keep them though. Like we do realize that it's like, yeah, okay.
I keep everything, man. Oh, at one stage I was keeping all the actual foam and shit. And then I'm like, hey, you're going a bit crazy with that. Better dump that. Yeah. Who's next?
That's dope, man.
Should be.
Skilled, what you got, man?
The final thing I got for this week, you'll recognize.
Oh
yeah,
one of those.
Oh, it's a goodie.
Mr. Sam.
So this might be. I've got a couple things coming from him because, of course, unfortunately, I'm not on the Patreon sponsor.
And Australian shipping is stupid, dude.
$25.
It basically doubles whatever you're going to buy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I got a bunch of his blind bags when he put them up, and then that was before I got the other stuff going on. So I'm just opening all these. Awesome shit. I got a bunch of Frankenstalkers, it looks like, and you can't see them yet, so yeah. Let me get some light on this stuff.
Are you part of his Patreon, or is this just right out of the store?
No, this was like seconds after it hit his store.
Okay.
So like bunch of those Frankenstalkers and like every variable. Let me actually get some
nice.
Those are dope, man. I got a couple of those. Those are damn.
So
dude, that teal and black one back there. Shoo.
Oh, this guy hiding right here.
That one, and then the teal and black or whatever it is. Yeah. Man.
Well,
those are nice.
I like that creamsicle one as well.
I mean, anything he does is fantastic. And a little sparkles. This also has like not just sparkles, like a little like pearlescent sheen on top of it too. Yeah. And then of course there's like a Keshi. What is that?
You got an army there, man.
Yeah, no, that's just off of that. And then one of the alien figures.
The face huggers, yeah.
Face huggers, yeah. And then of course awesome goodies. I always like the extra things here. Looks like a couple Wolfman head, and that looks like the
Oh, nice.
album head.
Takeshi.
Yeah. Creature of the Black Lagoon. Yeah, thank you. And then this is actually one of his full ones here.
I got the original. I got the real one of that Keshi. I'm fairly sure it's a Super 7 Monsters one from Halloween a couple of years ago.
So
Those are
that is the baby haul before the other good stuff gets here. Let's see if we get any glow off of any. Oh, reactive, but you know,
yeah.
that's also what we look for. This guy, the creature actually glows.
Oh yeah, he seems to be glowing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sick.
The face hugger looks like it wants to charge.
Yeah.
It is reactive, and like this pink one's reactive and stuff like that, but they don't not glow. But I mean, I'm on board with reactive, but still more for the glows. Ooh, there's like magenta, orange, and yellow in this guy.
Fuck yes. Irregular glow colors fucking tickle me pink, man.
Look at that. He's giving you cancer instantly.
Oh, yeah. Well then.
Nice.
I'm all for it.
You're a wild man.
Yeah. Wow.
Titty, his stuff's always fantastic though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the UV, man. I have one piece for him that's UV. The UV's so hardcore on it, I can't even take pictures of it because it just looks like a big blob.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
The camera will, I mean, like, still now it looks white, but it's orange. And there.
Damn. That's crazy, dude.
Titty.
Nice job, Sam. Was that it for that package?
That's it for me. I just had 3 of the little blind bags from him. I got more on the way, but you know, that goes without saying.
Right on. I'm gonna open something from Monster Mutant Master. But I saw Yucko come in the room. Yucko, right on for that piece, man. The name of it is Astron. Yucko, I'm an idiot, and I set the comic book down somewhere, and I don't have it. So we did talk about the piece for a quick minute, man. If you want to throw anything in the chat about the piece itself, please do. I think Motley Miscreations was helping out with that one. We were looking at it, and I don't know if it's a 3D sculpt or what it is or what the articulation is. I know that there's articulation on the head. We were talking about the coloring and whatnot. So anyways, man, if you want to drop some info on that in the comments, just so people know what they're getting, feel free to do that at some point. Now, Mutant Master.
Never-ending barrage of box tonight.
Man, Mutant Master from France. This one I saw, I don't know if he did a post or a story about this one, but this one is sick. So let's crack it open. These little minis, man. I have quite a few of these now. Those are always sick. They are.
Are they like the little mini Skeletors?
Yeah, that's what
these
I
ones...
threw the wiener on for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both
nice.
on those. Yeah.
How often you gotta say that? Yeah, that's the
But
thing.
I
Keep saying it, dude.
I have a couple other ones too, but they're painted. They're really sick, man. So okay, this thing is a beast. I hope that's
It's
all.
not often you gotta lift something out of a box with 2 hands like that. Jeez, B to the J.
I'm sorry, bro. Say that one more time.
It's not often that you see somebody lift something out of a box with 2 hands like that.
Man, this thing is, yeah, this thing is a beast. Like literally a beast. And it is, I can tell, man, I didn't know on this one if it was solid resin or not. This is absolutely solid resin. crap, that's beautiful. Oh, man. So Mutant Master with his stuff, the packaging is always very, very good. It reminds me of Lab number 9, where everything is individually wrapped. His magnet work is spectacular. If you have any Mutant Master stuff, what he does is kind of sinks the magnets in to the torso a little bit, and then the magnet on the other side is almost like a little peg, and so you don't have this flat on flat surface. You have more like a peg with a magnet at the end of it, which is super sick. Once it's on, it's on. Pop the head out real quick. Man. Woo.
That's a beauty, man.
What the fuck,
That's
bro?
awesome. That is awesome,
Bro. I mean, you know what it is. Shit. Solid resin, bro.
Panthros tar.
Skelepanthor.
Yeah,
Skeletal.
I can't get that one.
That thing is huge, dude.
That's gotta weigh
It
like
is.
7 pounds of resin though.
Yo, show me the underbelly. I want to see the underbelly, bro. Beautiful cast job. Fuck, that'd be a bitch to mold and cast.
Yeah. And it, like, you're right, dude. It is solid, 100%.
Where the hell is the parting line on that?
I can't even see it.
He had to sand it off or file it off. That looks meticulous. You can't see in the reflection on it either.
I couldn't even
No.
really see any like sprue marks on the bottom feet or sanding evidence on the feet, really. But maybe that's just the camera smoothness. Like, but typically the belly would give you a shit of a fucking time. Like,
Dude, the
Dude,
tail and the underside of the tail would be a bitch.
oh man.
The paint on this, as is with all of his stuff, I mean, it's
Perfection.
clean. It's clean every single time. I'm gonna
Is
try
that
to put this in
armor?
front of the.
The armor is like a rubbery, like flex armor, right? Like that's separately molded.
So that's what's weird, man. So if you're familiar with Mutant Master and you've seen some of his other MOTU characters that are wrestlers, it's the same type. So yeah, it's separate, right? But it's not flexible at all. It's almost like it was flexible at one point to put it on here, and then maybe it dried.
And then glued or something, or
yeah, and now it's solid. I mean, it's not flexible at all. But it is separate from the torso.
insane.
What a beauty.
Absolutely, man. It's a beast. It is extremely heavy. God damn, this thing is so big that like my camera won't even really fuck with it.
The colors are perfect too. Like that's stupidly cool.
Does the torso spin separately too, like where the panthro head would be?
No, it's solid on there. It's all joined. You articulation in the head, and then the arms.
But clean join, like it's almost like his last set of abs are where you get that stupid fucking neck muscle.
Right. And like I said, man, the work on his stuff is just so clean, dude. It's more of a peg, and then the other end is sunk in here, so you get that nice. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Clackability.
that.
It's in there.
Yeah.
That's clean, dude. That's stupid.
Yeah. Crazy good, man. Mutant Master from France. If you he does really cool 5.5 work. Is really into Ninja Turtle stuff, a ton of Ninja Turtle stuff, lots of He-Man stuff. Mutant Master is insane. But that right there, man, that was a 101. He was saying this was the only one that was made right now. I think he's going to make some more at some point, maybe. But he said, as for now, this is the only one. Good Lord, that is sick.
Fucking really cool piece.
Man,
Yo, Fletch, what you got? What you got? What do you got left?
I've got a few left. I have Plagued Earth, Beyond Base, the Windigo, and
Jeez.
let's do the Windigo.
Do it. I think I know what one you grabbed with Windigo. Windigo is dope, man.
I mean,
New kid
I
on the
was
block.
like, because I'd messaged him like a week before that you guys were started talking about on the show, and I'm like, hey man, do any of these things glow or UV? And he's like, no. Ah, cool. He's got magnets, and he's like, but I'll make some, and I'm like, sweet. And then like the week later, then they came out. Got this bad boy.
They look like a lot of fun, man.
Fuck. He's got a weapon in here too. Let's grab that out. I don't know if he glows in the dark. I can't remember. Let's give him a weapon. Yeah, so he's got magnet arms, magnet head. So I guess I could buy more and then make rainbow ones.
Yeah, like an army of them.
Mix and match. That's awesome. Did you see the Raider bots that he posted?
The what?
What was it? The Raider bot that he posted? The green one with the red head?
Oh yeah, he glows. I don't know. I can't see it on the camera though. Have I dropped out?
And I see you on the right still.
Yeah, you're all black right now for some reason.
I don't know what's going on. Let me. Hello.
Fuck.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Now let's see if this. He does glow. Why the fuck is he? Was this? Yeah, all right. Anyways, he did glow. I don't know what's going on, but he's pretty dope. Oh shit. He's got like a cool metallic pearl on him as well.
The scale was actually a little bit smaller than what I thought they were. I think I like that scale a little bit better. I thought that was a why did I think those were like larger pieces? I don't know. That's sick.
I thought those bigger guys were like 4.5 or 5 inches.
Yeah.
So like,
and is he solid or is he Sobo Fubi, like the resin?
No, he's solid resin. So he's like,
oh, fun.
Yeah,
more than a 3.75, I guess.
Nice.
And he's like, hey,
really chunky. That's cool.
That's crazy what pictures do, man. I definitely thought that piece was like a 5.5, a 5 maybe. It's like under, it's like what, a 3, 3.5?
3.5. Well, hang on, we'll get a Healy made out and compare it to a Healy made.
It's really close to a 3.75 if that's what's next to it there. Yeah. Nice Baba. Nice choice.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna have another one coming soon.
Yeah, Inner Blue
boy.
It's called.
Yeah, this one. He's like that's like my favorite sculpt, I think, is the Baba. I only got him in the eucalyptus one.
That's a dope one.
Yeah, man, he glows hard as fuck.
Yeah. Windigo, man. Peace.
Yeah, so yeah, man, that was definitely, and his prices are good as well.
Well, again, Crumbs and you guys pointed him out like what, a week or two back? So started following him, and same thing. He started posting glow stuff, and I picked up one of his pieces just the other day, and then he had one on his story, and I said, "Claim, I'll take that one too." And he laughed, and so I got 2 on the way.
Oh, the two, nice. The marble, those multi-pour ones.
Yeah, the green one with the magenta head and hands, and then the clear purple one that glows. I stole both of those from him.
Man. Nice. I think you'll like them a lot, mate.
What else you got over there, Fletch?
I got Fee on bass. I think B to the J he dropped 2 of these.
Oh, did you grab the other one?
Wendigo
Yeah, you
says
got
that the
black
weapon
one
is
and I got the
UV
grey one.
Oh, nice.
Yo, B, do you have a Wendigo tonight too?
No,
Oh,
I do
okay.
have a Fiend base. I do have that. And I think what he was just saying was we actually have the same piece, just different color. I think there was a drop of 2 of them, and it sounds like we snagged them up both. So right on.
Porpoise
Yeah,
is
we
saying he
both got
snagged the
those.
multi-pour with the clear head of the Wendigo. Fuck.
But some sticker, holographic sticker.
Yeah.
MAGA punks, fuck off.
Make more of those stickers.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the back of my truck. And then the fig's in a mailer, so now I've got to wrestle with that fucker. Where's me knife?
I love all these stickers that I'm getting thrown in here. Speaking of, Titty Beans has an awesome sticker game.
Yeah, man.
Dude, the sticker game in this community, dude, we could do a whole show on stickers, right? I mean, and everybody is
I want
always
to talk about a drawer full of something. Shit, man.
I'm telling you, my 8-bit zombie lunchbox is overflowing with stickers.
I just ripped the
And
card. Damn.
And I keep giving them out too, and they keep coming in, which is great. And it's cool that you can see people random stickers of people that maybe they don't even have stuff from that they just like. That's kind of cool. Sticker pack giveaway. Yeah.
Oh, wow. He's got heaps of articulation. He's cool. I've got a truck that he can drive at the beach.
And
You can
Fletch,
go-
Wendigo is saying he threw some stickers in the box there for you too.
Oh, sweet. Really? I did not see any stickers.
He looks like G.I. Joe based. He's wicked articulated. Look at the arms.
Yeah, man. He got one weapon there, and then he's got a motherfucker. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, look how good he stands, and you drop kick him over real quick.
Real quick, but man, he even stands with this big ass gun. That's some good fit. That's some. Oh, there we go. He wants to topple over now. I think I could still get him to stand with his hands out right eventually. Maybe not. You can go back down, son. He's got awesome detail.
Does that cool helmet come off?
I don't know. I kind of don't want to risk that because I just started pulling at it and it didn't look like it really wants to come off. And if it does, it may not want to go back on. But he's cool. I'll investigate him some more and maybe have a play with him, and I'll let you know later.
That's dope, man.
Very cool. Yeah, so be on base. That's my first piece from him. He can guard proudly.
There you go.
As tradition, B to the J, now you have to open your fiend base. And you have to compare
Let's
who
do
has
it.
a better fiend base. That's the
Let's
rule.
do it. Let's do it. I have no problem with that.
Fletch, is that your first fiend base?
Yeah.
Piece?
I always missed his drops, and then finally I saw this on his stories or something and managed to grab that one. But like he's like, oh, I'm gonna be dropping figures soon, and then but like there's no rhyme or reason to when they dropped as well, so you just had to keep looking, and sometimes there was like a really, really long gap between the drops, so you're like, has he finished yet or what? Oh yeah, there was this little one-eyed Willie Gold in with the super secret fun club. I almost accidentally ate it.
I guess those do not eat, do not lick things do apply to us, says the dumbass that put one in his mouth earlier.
Oh, mate. Well, it was in the bag with all the candy. I was like, and then I'm like, what's this? At first I thought it was just like one of those chocolates covered in like with a foil wrapper, but no, it's solid.
Cool.
Okay. What you got? What you got, B?
So same sticker pack. Bang.
Dope.
Bam. Yep. Death of Strawberries, thank you. Famed.
I want to find these stickers.
I was calling them Beyond at first. It's not Beyond, it's Famed. I think I said Fiend.
I would have said Fiond. I mean, really.
Yeah, I did. I was calling them Beyond base for like a year. And then it turns out that's not even close to how you say it. So, but there's that one, the Wastelander. I'll open him up real quick.
Yeah, be careful that my card ripped real easy.
Yeah, I always try to bend the staple. Yeah, I bend them back and then try to.
I normally, I was just trying to be quick this time, I guess.
Yeah, all good. Man, yeah. So same, right?
Very
Nice.
cool.
You snagged one too.
Yeah.
So these are like a molded and casted
flesh.
G.I. Joe style figure.
It does. Man.
DTO Keith got a good one in that drop.
Yeah.
I saw.
And then there's another one that I got here too. I don't know if this one had a name on it or not. And I think there was only one of these. What's funny is though I have this same character, at least the torso, on another figure of his, and I think I know who it's from. I think it's from an old Thundercats toy. I'm almost positive it is.
It reminds me of like one of those toys that you would have seen on the market sometime around like the Atlantis toy line, when Disney was doing all those like sci-fi movies.
Yeah, so this is the other one. And what I like about this one, man, is the stance with the way the knife is like that. That's
yeah,
so
what is
sick.
that? Kit?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Dope one, man. One.
Literally, talk about kit bashing. Ha 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 ha.
Hey-oh. Yeah.
Stole that from Crumbs.
That's a fun piece, man.
It is. Feigned.
Feigned.
I'm still just going to call him Fiond. I don't care.
But I mean the stance on that one, man. I don't know, I love it with the gas mask. Sick piece. Thank you.
Fucking crushed it.
Very cool.
Fletch, what else you got? What else you got over there, dude?
I got another one from Plagued Earth. After I opened the last one I got from him, the very next day he released this new war pig, and then I'm like, oh fuck it, I have to buy that too now. It was so cool. So let's see. Let's check them out. I don't know if this one. Can't remember what he called it. Maybe like brain bleed or something. But he's a little green boy.
Looks fucking huge, man.
Ooh, nice.
So we'll put him in over here. He's got like weird pom-pommy things in him to make it look like a brain. And then he's painted like the weapons and guns on it.
That's super smart to see that and go, oh, I can use that as brain material though and fill that in.
Yeah, man. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I want that. So I bought that. I think there's more in here, but I don't know. Oh, a little I think it's a Sliz Oracle. I think they were called Sliz Oracles. This is like the little baby one. It's got like the little vagina for a face.
Oh yeah.
Tell them to taste the crumbs.
Pardon?
I said, tell them to taste the crumbs.
I'm not going to taste that, mate. I don't want to catch whatever's in this pink vagina face thing.
I like how the pink is pink.
Oh yeah, Pink Bits. That's its name, Pink Bits. There was something. Oh yeah, and then let's see what this is. Oh, this is Powdered Piss Man.
Oh shit! I didn't think he was still making those.
Yeah, that's
sold out. He said it on his story today. Oh yeah.
Wow, maybe you got the last one.
Thanks, Drew, baby. That's dope.
That's rad as fuck, man.
Yeah, I saw it on his story today, and he said it was in like some gallery show, and it was his most popular one he made. I don't know if he said he was going to make more.
He had some really nice bloody piss mans at one point too. They had like the blood drip in them.
Oh man, that's what I need.
Yeah.
The more vulgar, the better.
Those react super well.
Yeah.
I love that fucking war pig, man.
Oh man, it's dope.
The way that the UV bounces off it makes it look like what's Krang.
Oh yeah.
Krang.
That's dope, man.
Oh man, one of my favorite toys is Hella Radical's Krangus. That one goes hard as fuck.
Oh,
that was in a show, right?
Yeah, in one of the DKE shows.
Prolapsed Krangus.
Prolapsed Krangus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the card.
Yeah, that glowing pink one.
Yeah.
The goatsy card, yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's the thing I wanted the most from that show, and I made sure I got that straight up. And I think you can still buy them. I was like,
I was gonna say, yeah, that's dope though, man. That Plagued Earth right there, that is sick.
Yeah, man, he's really picked his game up, mate, like big time.
That is Safubi, right? That's a soft
vinyl?
Mate.
Yeah,
is that done by Mile High?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'll hit him up and ask him.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know.
He's got another drop coming out soon as well. That looks really cool. Another Safubi. He said he moved into Safubi because he had a bad reaction to resin, and his girlfriend's pregnant at the moment, and resin and pregnancies are not good. So he's like happy that he can continue making toys just through Safubi, and he always wanted to do that.
Man.
So, yeah.
That's a nice way to jump in then.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
But man, I reckon he's killing it.
He is.
Doing a fantastic job.
I'm gonna open Pamro.
Do it. Fletch, is that it for you?
If you want to see that magazine from Epoch Art.
Yeah, get that magazine out real quick. Show us that fucking magazine.
Yeah, because on like last Friday, he's like, I'm going to be at the Zine Fest in maybe San Diego or something. And he had all his zines there. And like, I hadn't seen any zines on his shop for maybe ever. And I'd seen a YouTube video about it. If this is the same as that one, I could tell you a real long story or show you some other stuff, which is why I really wanted to buy it. So this is it. Let's check them out. I don't know how to open it without ruining it, actually. Oh yeah, here we go. His art's really dope. I'm really looking forward to another person's art that will be coming out soon, which is Mr. DT O'Keefe. But for now, I will enjoy Epoch Arts. Fuck, how the fuck do you get this out? Yeah, so that's the front and back cover. That's the very middle pages.
That sounds hefty.
Yeah, man, it's like pretty thick card. I don't actually think there's that. Oh, there's holograms in it. Fuck yeah. And then, yeah, right. So I saw this on like some guy went to a zine fest, like I think it was a couple of years ago, and he did a review of one of Epoch's books. I think it's this one because I was watching it, and then like I see this skull. It looks real familiar to me. And then like, if I keep going through it, I'm fairly sure this is definitely the same book as the comic. No, it's the one I saw, but I'll show you a few things out of it when I get to them. Oh, yeah, see, like that looks like the card. That looks like some of the card art from some of his figs. And then, where are they?
Those are fun as fuck, man.
Oh, this dude, man, the fig of this guy's the coolest one. I love him. I can't remember what his name is, but he's probably the coolest one he's made.
That meticulous like hatching and everything else. I love that art style, that like Robert Crumb style of like meticulous TMNT
I think I
style.
said that. That's the
just
middle.
It was reminding me of like pre-Vertigo.
You see, I think that's the Traveler or the Maniac there. But where are the pages? Maybe this is a different one. Yeah, there's a whole story of those guys. This one is actually different because I can't find a heap of the stuff I saw from the video, but it's still dope. But I was hoping,
Right as shit.
because like when I was seeing the magazine that he had that was on YouTube, I was looking at it, and then there was like that skull, and then there's a whole heap of other elements. So this is in this other zine, and then I'm like, wait, that all looks familiar. Anyways, somehow I bought his first toy he ever made, and then like heaps of the imagery from that magazine and even some of the holograms are all around the packaging that the skull came in. It was really cool.
B to the J.
Anyways,
B to the J, of course, hunted out the figure.
there's also this gold print in there as well.
That's sick.
I don't know if I removed that and frame it or what, but that was hidden behind the back cover.
That's sick.
Damn, Fletch, that's a great grab, man.
Yeah, man. So like, yeah, always message, like as you always got to message people. Even when stuff is sold out as well. Because like I've managed to buy a few things that I've looked at like early last year, and then I've messaged the people like in the last week or two, and bang, I'm getting them.
Yeah.
So yeah, you always just, man, talk to people. That's how you get the good stuff.
I've had some luck with that where I think the artist made pieces and decided to keep them for themselves.
Yeah.
And then after a while decided like, I got some stuff to let go. And I think I've been lucky. So like, it does work out. You're right, but that's still killer.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking A, man.
He's gonna have these at Decon as well, I believe. And I think there's a couple more, so I'm gonna try and buy a couple more. I'll buy more of that for sure.
I like
Is
it,
it
man.
Blood that have a? Do they have a booth together this year?
Who's that? Epoch Art and Resin Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a booth. I asked if they were doing a collab, but he said they were talking about it, but they're both too busy. But they still want to do one eventually.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. I'm gonna open.
Came out of both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either of you fine gentlemen have anything else to open up tonight?
Nah, man, I'm ready to bust out.
All right, I'm gonna kick you guys out of here.
Thanks
It
for
was
having me.
lovely
bro.
having you. Thanks so much for fucking sharing that shit with us, guys. That's just
For
fun as
sure,
hell.
man. Dope pieces.
No worries. Oh man,
Great week, fellas. I'll get out of here. You don't have to drop kick me.
Oh,
thanks, guys.
I like it now. I like it now. I secretly like it now. Get out of here. No, I'm just teasing. Sorry, guys. Oh man, that's cool as shit. I love that the homies in the community can come in and show us like their fucking wins, dude. How often are you sitting there sometimes wondering like who the hell got what, who's collecting what? It's fucking dope. I love seeing that shit.
It's interesting and it's funny too, right? Because when you see something where I see Fletch pull out that other feigned piece, he's like, "Oh, I got the other one." I'm just like, "Of course you did." I saw DT O'Keefe commented on something when he snagged one of those Yucca pieces. He's like, "Oh, I got one." I'm like, "Of course you did."
Right. That's just it. Even in the comments, you see people that get certain shit. It's like, fuck, man.
Yeah, and you're right, man. It's good to see them go to good homes. You know what I mean? Because you see these pieces, like, damn, dude, I wonder what people are really doing with those. And I'm only assuming that people are kind of doing the same thing that we are, just not very public with it, or at least on Instagram, right? Yeah. So, but with those guys, you know that it is being taken care of, and they're in good company wherever they're at. So,
yeah, it feels good knowing that.
Yeah, Camro Toys. Here we go.
Fucking rip into it, dude. You got some bangers this week. You got some legends in there.
Oh man, yeah. Next week. Wait till next week. Next week's gonna be hot. Yoda. So the glow Yoda from Pamro. We're talking about glow. This thing's about to melt your face off. So I don't know if you gotta adjust your cameras or what, but I have one of these, but it's in blue, which is super sick. I did do a post and pictures on that, and the thing just radiates. Nice little cool button right there. And yeah, the snake is separate on there. But let me juice this guy up real quick and show you what he's about. Pamro. The glow on Pamro stuff is always just super sick, man. We've talked about him on the show multiple times. Czech Republic. Man, this thing shipped was like 30, 31, 32, something like that. Shipped from Czech Republic. His glow is phenomenal, man. Every single time, no matter what it is. He just came out with those Globa Fets, man. I know there's some guys. I think Jazz Wiz. I know DT O'Keefe. I think everybody kind of snagged one. But that's another super sick one. And that thing glows like crazy too. Wait till you guys get those things. Those things are dangerous. So yeah,
I'm a bit of a weird toy history nerd sometimes. What I think is really cool about that is, and maybe I'm wrong about geography, but if I'm not mistaken, Czech Republic's going to be in Europe. Europe more commonly, their Yodas come with the brown snake, and the orange snake is rare. But in America, Yoda typically comes with an orange snake, and the brown is rare. So it's kind of neat that in like a way, they've gone with like what would be like the rarer find over there. But you've gotten a Yoda that's like authentic to what you'd recognize as a child based on what you'd commonly see over there. And watch, there'll be an onslaught from the fucking history buffs in the chat being like, actually, Crumbs, put that orange snake up your ass.
Oh, that's right. DT O'Keefe, good point, my friend. The Pamro Pendragon collab.
Long overdue.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy, man. That's gonna be, those guys are good friends just from talking to both of them before. Kill piece right there, dude. That's gonna look good in the case next to the other one. I think everything.
I was just about to say that'll look fantastic next to your Globa Fett.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's actually another little Necro Hunter magnet he included, which is great because I have 3 or 4 Necro Hunters, so this will fit right in. But man, everything that he does, I love all of his stuff, man. It's always so good. Pamro Toys, Pamro. You don't know? Now you know. Go check them out.
You folklorian. I can't tell if he's trolling me or not. In the States, is yours actually more commonly green? I thought that was actually like a rare finding the green. Now you guys have me. I'm gonna have to Google this shit. Fuck you, folklorian.
You know, I don't know if I'd want to go toe to toe with Jimmy Folklore on Star Wars. That guy is a freaking encyclopedia.
I just don't know if he's trolling me. That's the issue.
Let's see. How about this one? Here's a good one. What you know about Tone Twisted Tiger?
Nothing besides probably seeing their Instagram page maybe once or twice, but
yeah. So Tone Twisted Tiger, I have a few pieces from him now. 2, I believe. And this one came out of the Scraps 4 show. But really good 5.5 artists, some really unique stuff. Not a lot of content on the page. And when I saw his stuff, I was like, man, this stuff is so sick. And it was just not coming out very often. Then I saw him pop up in a couple shows. And then just like Fletch said, man, you know, reached out to him and said, hey, are these for sale? And that's how these ones came about. Super good guy. Tone Twisted Tiger. Give that guy a follow. If you don't know, go check out the page. Really cool 5.5 stuff. So he did the Guile that was in this last show for Toy du Jour, I believe, right? The Button Masher show. But he did the Guile, and that Guile is sick. 5.5. All right, here we go. Tone Twisted Tiger.
347 followers. What is wrong with us?
Yeah, so throw that one in, right? In the under 1,000. Oh, this is cool. Came in a little case here. Now, like I said, this came out of the Scrap show. So this is
you got a bunch of good fucking scrap grabs, bro.
I got a One Trick Pony one coming up next.
We're gonna talk about that when it gets to it. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. So what's cool about this Scraps piece that I got is I got another piece from him from a different show, and these are the scraps from that piece. And once I saw it, I knew exactly what it was, right? Because the chest and everything is the same. And I'm like, man, that looks like similar to the piece that I have. It turns out it was. They were scraps and leftovers from that show. And so I had to have this one. So this is 5.5. It's crazy, man. There is a
Lando head. What the fuck head is that?
It's like an Apollo Creed. It's an Apollo Creed from Rocky head. Wait, okay, not done yet. So check this out. This is even better. This is even better. Like, no bullshit. Look at that mask. Look at that mask. Bro, you kidding me right now? All right. So then he ends up looking like that. And he does have a shield with him.
That is so dope, man. That is some 90s Toyz shit right there.
Yeah. That helmet is sick. Oh, man. Tone Twisted Tiger, man. I love that guy.
If any of you in the comments remember or in the chat there, remember the Bucky O'Hare toy line that came out. That's what that helmet reminds me of. The blonde-haired kid had that dope helmet that sat on top. That's what that shit reminds me of. That's fucking rad as hell. Bro, that's sick.
Dude, so this little insert here in my light box ended up getting a bubble in it. And it's making it an uneven surface for these guys to stand on. It's not flat.
I'm going to put a bubble in you.
Okay. There we go. There he is. But the helmet, though, sick. Yeah, man. So 5.5, some custom paint on there. Lots of detail on the paint on the helmet. The red eyes on. Yeah, that's definitely an Apollo Creed head. Man, that's sick. Tone Twisted Tiger.
Those legs are dope.
Yeah. And it is.
Oh, he looks so cool in your man hands.
Yeah, Roboto, I believe, is what that bottom half is from a MOTU. But I mean, it's all, you know, all original cast. Sick one, man. It's got that blue, almost zombie-ish flesh tone, which is sick. But this helmet, man. The helmet is what's, I think, is the killer piece about this.
Stupidly cool.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. DTO man. Bonkers. Bam.
That shit's fucking cool as hell, man.
There he is. Tone Twisted Tiger. Check him out. Handwritten note. Thank you, my friend. That's sick. Love it.
Yeah, dude, you got some crazy ass fucking grabs over there.
Yeah, we're going to Healy made because I'm going to make you wait for the one trick.
He hasn't even told me about it. I know he probably feels dirty about it. I hope he does.
So this is from Healy. This is our Healy made. This is his the recent drop that he had. Now, some of these were a repop, I believe, and some were a new all around, but it's the relics. And the thing that I really dig about these, man, are they for real? Yeah, that Gamorrean guard. They feel like relic pieces. You know what I mean? The look, it feels like it's like an old stone. You know what I mean? They look like something you'd find, you know, thousands of years ago, but so sick, dude. That's one of them. Bam, the Han and Carbonite. That's another one, man. That's just another flat, just a fat resin slab right there.
Are they smooth or are they intentionally kind of rough?
Rough.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
There are parts of them that are smooth. What I would say is, like, if you took a piece of marble, right, and you chipped it, you'd have flat, smooth pieces, right? And you'd also have rough pieces in some areas. And that's what I would say that is.
I thought it was intentionally meant to be kind of stone.
Yes, absolutely.
Have a good purpose.
He nailed it, man. These things, they sold out right away, and then he made more, which was super cool of him to do. This is another one that, god dang, man. That Jabba. That's the one I saw and I just flipped. This one in the Gamorrean Guard, I was like, oh god, I gotta have those. But these are sick, man. I don't know if there's any of these left. He had quite a few things on his website at this drop. There was some stuff that's been up there for a couple weeks, but I don't know if those are still going. Those are sick though, man. That one's beautiful. It's got a real, I mean, you can see that kind of, that stone look is just amazing.
Did a great job of doing that, man. Marbled it lovely. We all know how like easily that could just turn gray. So like killed it.
Yeah. And don't forget about this guy that goes with Jabba, right?
One of my favorite guys in the world, one of the Crumb Boys.
There he is. There he is.
What a
So-
comical character, man! Just to toss like into there.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to stand up. There you go. Sick, man. More great pieces every time. Relics. Go check his shop if you want to try to get some of those. They are, man, and they were not that much. They were, I think Fletch knows what they were, maybe 30-ish. Black pigment paste is good.
Oh,
Colors overpowering. Black pigment paste. Okay.
there you go, folks. Black pigment paste. Genius, Fletch over there.
Yeah, right on. Oh, Porpoise is out. Right on. Thanks, Brett. Man, the man never
Brutal.
misses.
No, I think we say that every damn time.
Yeah, those are more beauties. I do have some more of those, so I have a nice little set now. They're over in the corner, but man, great pieces, great little pieces. They feel really good in your hand too.
Yeah, what else you got over there?
Well, last but not least, One Trick Pony. Dude, should we do the giveaway?
Yeah, okay, we can do the giveaway first. I have been pulling up the names. I think I've got everybody in there, so
I spaced on it.
I didn't space on it. I just wanted to see.
Else you want to, and then we could talk about anything else you want to talk about, and then we could open up one.
Well, I'm going to stop sharing for a moment so you guys can ignore the fact that the wheel just spun there, because I want to make sure that we didn't miss anybody before I spin that wheel. So ignore that just happened. Let's try this again here. Sorry about that, team. One of these days, I'll get shit figured out. Ah, man. Shuffle it up a bit too. Boom, boom. Alrighty. I'm gonna move this up here. So if you guys don't see yourselves on there, please let me know, of course. And I will try and make sure that we get you on there as quickly as possible. I'll shuffle that, but yeah, take a look at the names. If you don't see yourselves, please let me know. Boom. Man, one of these days, we'll actually have it just banging. Yeah, exactly, Suki. You get it, dude. Oh, you know what? Dario, I think you might be missing from the wheel, actually. No, there you are.
Dario, what's up, man?
Up the time. Junk the Dragon. Do I have junk on there twice? Yes, I do. I have your human name and your Instagram toy name. And here I was worried I didn't even have you on there at all. All right. I hope, okay. I think I'm giving you guys enough time. So if you haven't seen your name on there and called me out yet, I'm spinning. Yeah, that's a dope piece too. I hope people realize like you're getting a prototype figure. That's some dope as fuck shit in my opinion. Well,
yeah, and
Suki, aka FK''D fucked Toyz, getting a dope
shit
prototype figure.
Dude, that's so funny. I was just gonna say Suki said the color looked like tamarind. And if you've ever had that tamarind soda by Jarritos, yeah, it is it's do you guys have that up there?
No. Everything you just said was completely not even English to me.
Yeah, well, it's not. I'd be a part of it wasn't, but Jarritos is it's a Mexican soda brand, and they're phenomenal, dude. I would the flavors, I would put it on the lines of like Crush. You know how Crush has like grapes, strawberry,
Yes.
Pineapple, stuff like that. It's like that. But they also have some kind of off the wall flavors, like tamarind is one of them. That one, Suki, I don't know how you feel about that one. I cannot stand that one, bro. But the color is dead on. You're right.
And I'll just be honest, man. Like when we talk about there just being good homes and shit, like I think Suki is somebody I can really picture admiring the fact that that's like a prototype figure for a line that somebody in the toy community is working on. I can almost even picture that thing being next to the little box with the little chick that he has from a partner he used to work with that was gifted to him. So yeah,
Nice.
man, I visualize these pieces going and living with you guys sometimes. I'm a weirdo.
Ella, that might be the comment of the night right there. Currently smoking out of a tamarind Jarritos gravity ball. That's awesome. Because you know what? They come in 2 liters too. So I guess that would be possible. I'm thinking to myself, how do you do that with a glass bottle? But you're right, they do come in 2 liters.
I love it. I don't know if you've like modified that yourself or if like a glass blower has like made it to specifically replicate that, but I'm intrigued, heavily intrigued.
That's funny, man. The tamarind, dude, look at that comment. You either like it or you hate it, and I just don't like it. My kids love it, and I don't know what it is. All right, One Trick Pony.
Do you want to hear a fun fact about that artist?
Yes.
I think since, and this is no commentary on them, don't judge, we're homies. I've told them don't fucking worry about it. I think since December 2020, I've been building a box with them. And I think I have a piece of everything they've made besides things like one-offs for art shows and fucking scrap pieces, obviously. So, and I know that box is sitting over there. The fact that you got a scrap piece and it's in your hands, you've got a fucking One Trick Pony in your hands right now. Fuck, I'm rather jealous, man.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of his stuff is just coming out at shows, right? I mean, the last just recently, not a lot of drops. Man, almost none that I can think of. There might have been when was the last Swampy drop, would you say?
Well, the last Swampy drop's going back probably around this time last year. And then otherwise, there would have been like a show that I know I hit him up about being like, hey, did everything sell from there? And there was a couple of scragglers that I was able to get from him. Otherwise, he's had the Earth to Kentucky show and a couple other, mainly Earth to Kentucky shows and a couple other shows.
Yeah. Earth to Kentucky shows are the ones that I'm thinking of too.
Specifically, Tycho Tacos has a beautiful piece of his. Hanno Dooms, him, and Scott, from Barbarian Rage.
Yeah.
He has that amazing cannabis-filled one of the Colonel.
Yes. You're right. He does, and those are great. Man, this is so good, dude. I love this thing already, man. This is nuts. You know what's funny is when I first saw this, I could not tell that it had wings on it because it was so clear in the picture. But it does, in fact, have wings on it. There is a weapon with it as well. Yeah, that's sick. It's like a staff sword. Check that dude out. Damn. That's an absolute beauty from One Trick Pony. There was no name on this. It was in the scrap show. I don't know if I mentioned that. That's where this came from. But god dang it, man. The yellow red swirl on this. Wow, man, the yellow and the red in the leg right there. Look at that mix. It's like just barely, but it's absolutely there.
what I find, I guess, kind of comical is like some artists you can tell where the pieces came from based on like the scraps they've been working on. But One Trick Pony,
Yeah.
like his favorite art medium to work with is resin. So
Yeah.
when I'm looking at some of those pieces, at first your brain is kind of like, why do you have a mold of this? Or why have you casted this? Because I've never seen you drop anything with this. But then you realize
Yeah.
it dawns on you, it's like, oh, because you just absolutely love resin. And of course, you've
Yeah.
probably casted up something none of us have ever seen you actually post about.
Yeah. And he's got two kinds of articulation on here. He's got magnetic in the arms, and then he's got peg on the head, which is dope. Strafe, thanks for popping in, my dude. Strafe will be a decon. We chatted about that the other day.
I have no idea what the fuck the head sculpt is, but I love the head.
Yeah. You know what, man? I don't know what it is either. It kind of looks like a Joker head from the side, or from, I mean, it looks like it may be a Joker face and with like a Wolverine style hair. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
And the wings have a lovely little like metal flake, super fine metal flake in it.
Yeah. Yeah, what a cool piece. One Trick Pony. One Trick Pony, everybody.
That's fun for a scraps piece, man. Scraps.
Yeah, it really is. He did throw some stickers in there as well.
Oh, nice.
I love his stickers, man. Dope. I have a couple different versions. There's another one that's just like, I want to say like a copper, but it's very cool. Nice piece.
I just like that artist, man. One Trick Pony might be in my like. I just like his work a lot, dude. And it's one of those things, you know, when sometimes like the person can elevate a piece when you get to know them. It's just one of those for me. And like the dude's just so dope. Of course, the pieces end up just being even doper in my brain.
Yeah. I agree, man. It's and and that one.
I eyed that one hard.
On the arms.
That Gohan head is so good.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's good. Good for you. I'm glad you had that.
Yeah, man. Magnet work is sick. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points of articulation in that one. Magnetic. Really sick. I love that scale as far as the torso goes. I have a Skeletor by him on that same body and that same size scale. This and they're great, dude. I mean, look at that swirl there in the legs too, the purple and the green. Sick, man. So these are, like I said, scraps pieces. There was no name on this one either. But still sick piece. One Trick Pony.
You know what I find really comical about the fact that you complimented both the swirls on those is, if I know One Trick the way I think I do, I promise, or I think, sorry, that he was going for something, whether it be for a commission or for just something his mind's eye had, and those ended up in his quote unquote scrap pile because he didn't quite like the way that it marbled. It either didn't do it enough, or it hadn't filled in the way he thought it would. And I bet you, if anything, like that's why they ended up in the scraps. And meanwhile, I love how with the scraps show is that opportunity where it kind of removes the artist's worries and concerns and allows people to just like get something they like because art is so fucking personal.
Well, and that's what's cool, man. It's like, you know, you have all these, like you said, scraps, quote unquote, right? And then you kind of throw all these scraps together and look what you come out with. And that's why I love that show, man, because it forces you to, you know, it forces you to kit bash your own stuff. And some of the stuff that comes out there is just, it's wild, man. Good show.
Yo, not to rush things along, but we might end up under 3 hours if we hop into our pieces under $30 and artist was under 1,000 followers. Let's fucking do it, man.
Let's do
see
it.
if we can do this tonight. I'm gonna let you guys get out early. It's like some kind of school or something. Where did I end up here by accident? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I feel like you might even have one of these artists' pieces. This is Festo Customs. Festo Customs. And they're going to be our artists with pieces under $30.
Oh, I do remember those, though. I don't have those, but I do remember those.
I think, you know what? I think my brain decided two things earlier today. That 25 pounds deserves to still fall under the 30. And then also, they're at 1,093. So they're close to or under 1,000. So that's where we landed with that today.
The pound and the dollar are really close right now anyways. So it's there.
Well, there you go. Kotlos Kid, I don't know. Kotlowski Designs. There we go. That's probably it. Kotlowski Designs. That makes the most sense in my brain. Sorry about butchering that.
Kotlowski.
I was thinking about you for some reason when I landed on this page earlier, and I don't necessarily know why, because it's not necessarily something to be right up your alley. But when we talk about a bargain deal, 14.11 Canadian, 14.11 for Little Grump the Angler. I don't know why. I like this guy's face. But like 15 bones, man. 14.11 for this Godzilla figurine. Is that glowing?
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah. Now, are those all original sculpts or?
This guy is made a 3D printed in a metallic
3D
green.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Awesome.
But even like just a whole bunch of different things. 26.45 here. I don't know if these guys are. What do we got here? These are the
headquarters. Headquarters says in one. That was funny.
And 1 million Australian fits under 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that piranha lamp. What was that?
Oh, okay. My bad, man. Sorry. Closed out of
No, all good. I saw that late, but I was like, whoa.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that metal one right there. That's nuts. Yeah, what is that? Oh, that's a lot. 352.
That's a working full copper lamp.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. And they made that, huh?
Check this guy out. 718 followers. Wait till you see some of these sculpts and shit, dude.
Oh, dude, I have some work. I have some work.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. You'd have to scroll back pretty far, though, I'm sure, because it's an older piece.
Well, that's just it. Admittedly, like I landed on here and I was like, October Toys. I like October Toys, as if you've got a bunch of those little rubber guys. Again, back to how some of these artists, it's like, dude, your prices are insane. 9, 13, 13.
Wow.
Who's this guy? What you doing? That's fun.
Oh, that's cool. Apple head.
Oh shit, a whole bunch of Glylos interchangeable parts.
Mm-hmm.
A donut, an ice cream cone. Oh, anyways, yeah. A bunch of fucking cheap ass toys from MCCX.
Yeah, so you know what, man? Actually,
you got him sitting right there beside you?
I thought I did.
Check this motherfucker out. Creepy cute toys.
No, I guess I don't have
the old one. You're right. I thought I had seen them before, man. Well, they're booting it. Here's creepy cute toys. I don't know why I like this guy. He's cool to me, but I also like dorky cute shit. So, yo, a skilled one.
Oh yeah, creepy cute toys. Yeah, I got a piece from them.
Of course you do.
Yeah, those are cool, man.
Fuck, man, under 1,000 followers, and like
Yeah,
this guy's 15
that
bones
one.
right now. Ooh, 25
That
bones.
Cyrus, that's what I have, dude. Those are great.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
those originally sold out.
Well, they're back up and they're on sale.
Yeah, that green snake in there is cool.
Oh,
Boxster.
that's neat, dude. Anyways, sorry guys, getting off. Good cool toys. You seen this dude? What's
Yes,
this guy
I have.
up to?
Yes, I have seen him.
Wow, no surprise there. And
Yeah.
yeah, with skilled one, yeah, man, they're killing it. Boom. But yeah, this person's. It's always just fun finding these fucking. Like, I don't know, 952. What are we talking about? 15. Oh, we've looked at these before. You did get some of these, didn't you? Somebody was on here that had one of these.
Yeah,
Two-sided.
and we talked about those. I don't have one of those, but those are cool. I should get some of those. I mean, they're double-sided, dude. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
That's
it might have
rad.
been. Was it somebody was on? Anyways, this guy was somebody I was talking about earlier tonight. 60 followers. Check out how fucking dope this is. I don't know why I like this. It reminds me of a log from Ren and Stimpy.
See, yeah, I was just gonna say that. Stump.
It's like, you call that a haircut? He's kind of a jerk. It's like, pardon? You guys have
Clown
made a
shoot toys.
full toy, but you have 60 followers.
Wow. That would be a nice. Is the top flat there?
Yeah,
Like,
it'd be great for displaying figures.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm thinking.
Right? And I don't know why my brain likes it. It's tickled pink with it. Skilled one, you'll notice, you'll recognize this homie coming up next. I couldn't believe this guy's under 1,000. He's literally the founder and proprietor of the minifigure militia, somehow floating around at 962. The creator of Pugnacious. It's like,
oh wow.
Pardon? I was kind of surprised. Anyway.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Under 1,000?
Sometimes it blows my mind, just the accounts that just kind of. Minifigure Militia has a shit ton of followers. I mean, Berserker Studios is known in the studio. I mean, in the toy community. Pugalicious Fletch. Yeah, exactly, man. This account as well, 79. Boss Bear. Creating a bunch of different variants of bears. Just trips me out sometimes when you find these tiny little, not tiny little, when you find accounts and you're just kind of like, how are you floating on the outskirts there? Let's get you some more followers. Only makes sense. But yeah, there you go. There's our account under 1,000 and work you can get on a budget.
I did find that piece from.
Oh, that's sick as hell.
Yeah. But man, that's an old one, dude. I got that. Oh man, I don't know exactly when I got that. I got that maybe 2 years ago, something like that. But I mean, it's Glios, and the articulation in it is just stupid. I mean, in the tail, and the arms, and the hands, and the elbows, and the legs, and the head. It's sick. That's a good one. Skilled One seems to know a lot about these guys. So they've been around for a long time. So, but yeah, it's another one from them. Cool, and it was cheap. I remember when I bought this, it was super, super cheap.
I'm sure you, like me, are in that position where there's sometimes as artists that you remember when you first got into the toy scene, you remember seeing their work, but then it's been a while since you had a chance to go back and check their shit out.
Yeah. Skills One, you're right. Old figure, I said 2 years ago. Old figure meaning probably when I first started.
It was during COVID. It feels like a bajillion years ago.
Yeah, it was. It was like November of 20. Something like that. Anyways, it feels like a long time ago. In reality, it wasn't that long ago. Anyways, dude, it's 9:45 my time. I cannot believe we did all of that in 2 hours and 45 minutes.
You know, I was thinking about it the other day. It's comical to me that whether we intended to or not, you're kind of the director, I'm kind of the producer. I'll sit here pressing buttons, getting things going, but you talk to all the folks, you get the role of how things are going to go for the show. It just works, man.
It does. And I thought, we said right before we came on how long this was probably going to be because we had so much stuff to show. But man, right on for Skilled One and Fletch for coming on, man. We got through those quick, and it was
Dude,
not quick, but we showed a lot of stuff tonight, man. And we got a lot of artists out there.
it was like a well-oiled machine, man, considering that there was 4 of us in here flinging boxes around, fucking ripping open parcels. The pile of boxes was insane this evening. I can't, it was like, it was Christmas over at your house today, dude. That thing is hilariously stupid. I wish I could look at it because, and I'm sure you understand this, man, and anybody in the comments who makes toys, like, you guys are gonna get this. When you cast something with 4 legs like that, you basically have to almost like lay it on its side to do it to like a 2-part mold, right? Like, because otherwise, if you try and flip it upside down and do it on the 4 legs, you're gonna end up with all those weird bubbles and bullshit on the belly side. It just isn't gonna. You got to think of like those little caverns that exist underwater, right? You can get air there. So that piece is really impressive.
I think there was some process pics on that. Maybe I want to say that I saw them. Everybody for what you're saying in the comments, very much appreciated. Skilled One, that's a good point. How many drops ago? That's a better timeline in this community, I bet. How many drops ago is that? You never know, man. Some people's drops are so, you know what I mean? So that's a good point.
But it's lovely when you see somebody that you know has been in the scene for a long ass while suddenly just like do a drop and you're like, fuck yeah, man. You know who's terrible for, like, well, guilty for that? Think about the toy box. That dude will be doing his own thing for months, and then all of a sudden it's just like, by the way, I have been casting.
Bro, I forgot something.
Lay it on us.
Resina gem from scraps. I forgot about this piece.
Resina gem. Lay it on us. Where are these coming from? He's a Brazilian artist originally. Where do these come from?
So from what I understand, okay, so this one first this is from the scrap show. This one is called Riff Lord. And it's badass. It's got some nice paint work on it. What I understand about Resina Gem is that he is from Brazil. He does his distribution out of Colorado. So it makes people in the States, or it lets people in the States, I should say, get their stuff like really, really fast from him. I did ask him about that, and he said it's basically so he can stay in competition with guys that are in the States to sell, a good quality. He doesn't want the shipping costs to be an issue for people. And so that's what he's done. And I think that was a great idea. I mean, obviously he has somebody in Colorado that, he trusts with his stuff. And I don't know how that whole transaction goes with getting the product over there, but whatever the case may be, it's coming out of Colorado, and it's sick, man. That's a sick piece. I'm going to have to fix this thing before next week's show, but another good one, man.
That's a really rad piece. I love the paint application.
Yeah.
Beautiful choices.
Really what got me too, man. For sure. The paint on that is definitely, I mean, you got the purple, and then it's kind of like pinkish around the eyes. Hands are the same way, but it feels really good too. It feels like a nice solid piece. It is static. It's not going to move. But and then you got the fabric cape on there, and the cape is like that. It's a very stretchy material. You know what I mean? Like, it's not shiny, but it's definitely stretchy. Since it's static, you probably won't need to use that, but
if my kid brain, like if I saw that in a store as a child, it would definitely start creating some stories for that character, man. That is a fucking dope piece.
Yeah, it is. So here's a quick story about Resina Gem. I don't know if I'll have the package next week or not. Man, I did some digging online, and I came across a piece at this. I came across a piece that ended up being a personal trade between Lab Monkey #9 and Resina Gem. And the piece that Lab Monkey made, it's a 1-of-1 because I reached out to him and I'm like, yo, what is this? Is this you? And he's like, absolutely it is. And I don't have it in hand yet, but for all intents and purposes, that should be coming. Do you want to pretend you didn't hear that, or? It's crazy, man.
I'm glad you guys found each other. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how that came about, man. I was going off just, you know, asking Lab Monkey, hey, is this yours? And he kind of gave me, he said, oh, that's odd. And, you know, just kind of gave me a little story. And I said, hey, I don't know. It ended up over here and was for sale, and now it's not.
I don't need the full details, but was it by chance a fellow Canadian? Because if so, I think I could join the dots. But was it between a trade with a fellow Canadian?
No.
Okay.
No. This guy is in the central northern United States, though, so close. It's weird.
It's weird as shit, but you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah, anyways, it's a cool piece. Here's the bummer about it is I bought it and then he sent me an email saying that his PayPal got hacked and yada, yada, yada. And so I put in a claim with PayPal and it's just not feeling right now, man. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that I bought it because right now honestly feels like I'm not ever going to get it. Yeah, very much like that. Not a good feeling at all.
The story started great.
It did, man. And I hate to say it. I reached out to the guy today and I still don't have a response yet. That's never a good thing. Kind of got the runaround from PayPal, which is also not a good thing. So we'll see. I hope it comes in. It might not.
Well, on that note, Kirkland Lake? Okay, no, you must be talking about somewhere in the States. Because we have a Kirkland here too. But you don't seem like a
Washington.
Boy. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Washington.
Yo, be the J, man.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it, homie. I think we fucking crushed it tonight. I love doing this.
We did.
I love all you guys in the comments. Next week, we do it again.
Absolutely, man. Next